Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Yankee Stadium. Ladies and gentlemen, here are the lineups.
Hey, good evening, everyone. Welcome to the BX Sport Jedi Network, the Bronx Bomber Strike Back podcast. I am BX Sport Jedi Kev, the Don of the Watch Along. And with my partner this evening is Hector from the Yankees Morning Brew. What's going on, Hector?
What's up, baby? What's up, baby? Just here chilling. Excited for this game. Andrew Benintendi leading it off. You know, we had a horrible series against the Mets, but we woke up to some good news.
Right. The Yankees are in the last 15 games. They're 5-10 in the last 15 games. A little bit of struggle. We all know after the Mets loss, we had a bit of a good news that it's going to inject some positivity here to the New York Yankees. We know the trading deadline is right around the corner. And we know that right now, Benintendi is here, part of the team. They made the trade last night, right? As soon as the Met game was over, boom, that give you resonance. So let's all welcome the man into the Andrew Benintendi.
Yes, sir.
And of course, salute to everyone in the chat. I appreciate everyone in tonight. And you know how we do before we get the business going. We help you try to make a little extra money in your pockets. We got the money line, the betting line. The New York Yankees are a 1.5 run favorite at a plus 205. And the over and under is, I didn't get the over and under. It's 7 runs. I have it here. Good thing I always write it. It's 7 runs at minus 250. Remember, bet with your head, not over your head, and good luck there. With that, Hector, over and under, and who do you like tonight?
Tonight, of course, the Yankees with an over. I think the offense is going to wake up because adding Benintendi, aka Benny Blanco from the Bronx now is his new nickname. But Benny's going to be in that lineup, leading it off, give it a little extra juice, so I can see the over.
All right, remember that. Speaking of that, I have the lineups. Let's go with the lineups here. Let's go with the visiting Kansas City Royals. Leading off and behind the plate, JEDI Mendez. Batting second, the second baseman, Mitt Wedenfield. Batting third, the designated hitter, Vinny Pasquantino. I never heard of you, but hopefully you don't make a dent where we don't need to remember that name. Like The Rock says, it doesn't matter what your name is. Batting fourth, the third baseman, Hunter Dozier. Batting fifth, the right fielder, Ryan O'Connell. Batting sixth, center fielder Michael Taylor, followed by the first baseman Nick Pardo, shortstop Michael Garcia, and batting ninth, the left fielder Kyle Isabella. So we got the Royals. Let's go with our hometown New York Yankees, and there he is, leading off in left field. Andrew Benintendi, he is here. Like Tony Schiavone says, he's here, he's here, he's here. But it's not Sting, it's Benny from the Bronx. So here's the designated hitter, Judge, who bats second, batting followed by the first baseman, Rizzo. The second baseman, Gleyber Torres, will bat fourth, batting fifth, the center fielder, Aaron Hicks, batting sixth, the third baseman, Donald, followed by the right fielder. Your days are numbered, my friend.
Yes,
the right fielder, Joey O2 Gallo, batting followed by the shortstop, Marvin Gonzalez, and batting ninth, our all-star catcher, Jose Trevino. This was a wonderful pleasure to see that we getting some moves done for the balance and for the stabilization of Yankee fans. Like my good man Caputo was a little nervous there.
Yes.
It made it work. Oh, you wasn't here yesterday on the stream. Oh my God, you missed it.
Oh no.
Worldwide L is in the chat. Salute Worldwide L.
Salute Worldwide L and my brother from Fort Love of the game. Salute L. Hope all is well.
Mike Rotunda in the building, and of course Jose Melo, que lo que mi hermano, he's always in there with us. In there now, Chris will be in a little later or soon. I wanted to say now, you saw the prospects that we traded, Hector.
Yes.
Nothing to write home about. That means there's going to be more moves. I won't be surprised if we end up with both of the Frankie Montas and Castillo. I wouldn't be surprised. And
when you look at the prospects that were given up, Chamberlain, one of the prospects who was unranked. That's who I saw when I went to go see Jason Dominguez and the Tarpons play. That was a starting pitcher, and his stuff looked really good. The lefty pitcher that they gave up, who was the highest ranked, I think was 18th in our system, TJ Squirrets or something like that. Watching his film, seeing his numbers, he looks like a pitcher that turned from a starting pitcher into a reliever. He reminds me very much of CJ Wilson, very much Andrew Miller-esque, Zach Britton, that type of pitcher. So hopefully the Royals have something in the future with him. But for right now, we need a Benintendi and we need to win now.
Yeah, but the top prospect that they sent, he was 27 years old.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. The pitcher.
He made the futures game. He made the All-Star game, but he's at 27. I think it's a good balance. You're giving me another young player in Benintendi, despite the fact that might be a rental. You never know. He might just love the right field short porch or his approach. You gotta love it there. So Billy Ward is in the building. Salute to Billy Ward. I still think Cantillo's coming.
Yeah, and it's traditional. He's wearing number 18. You know, every former Red Sox who's a Yankee always got to wear number 18. That's the number we save for them. But yeah, with Castillo and with the trade deadline is shaping up to be something very special. Right, Kev? So it's like with the moves that are happening, with the standings now as what it is, the Marlins came out saying that everybody is on the trading block except for Sandy Alcantara. So Pablo Lopez is available with Miami. So with these other teams emerging as sellers, right? It's starting to become a buyer's market. So the asking price is going to start coming down for a lot of these players. Look at what we gave up for Andrew Benintendi. Everybody thought we had to give up Oswald Peraza for him. But look at what we gave up. Basically nothing. So as more teams decide to start becoming sellers and start selling off their teams, like the Marlins, the Red Sox coming up, it's going to bring down the asking price, making it a buyer's market for the Yankees.
Interesting there. We'll talk about that because we're ready to go. Then the first pitch is coming from Taillon, and we're on the way, and the pitch is up and away. We're on the way. 1 ball, no strike. This is the catcher, MJ Melendez, who's batting .228 with 10 home runs and 20 RBIs, but he has power and speed for a catcher. He looks like a second baseman, to be honest with you, but he's behind the catch, and he's the catcher of the future, 2-0 here. So what I'm told, he had 41 home runs in the minor leagues last year.
Ooh, wow.
Yes.
Nice. But when you look at him, he has a Rougned Odor type batting stance.
And here's a pitch, swing and a miss, 2 balls and 1 strike there. Now, Sal Perez is there with them for a long time. and he catches a lot of games, but maybe that's a position move for Sal Perez. We'll see. Here's a 2-1 pitch. Just missed that one, 3-1. So Yankee Stadium is loud. It is coming through the broadcast extremely loud.
Man, to be a fly on the wall.
And the 3-2 pitch fouls back. So this is the first of a 4-game set with the Yankees and the Royals. This is where the Yankees got to get fat. When I mean fat, they got to win and beat up on these teams. Maria in the building. Salute.
I will be there Saturday, Kev. Like I said, I will stream from the stadium. While you're there, I'll bring me extra battery packs to make sure I can.
Oh, we get a walk here. So the payoff pitch, we got a leadoff walk. Now Taillon has to have good control here, not be wild, not put runners on. So he is runner on. At the infield alignment goes as Benintendi in left, Hicks in center, Gallo in right, Donaldson at third, Gonzalez at short, Torres at first, Rizzo at first, Trevino behind the plate, and of course Jameson is our pitcher.
Andrew Benintendi just looks good out there.
Oh, he does.
Go ahead, Kev. My apologies.
Yeah, no, I second that. Here's Benintendi in there for a call strike. Benintendi is batting .242 with 5 home runs and 38 RBIs. So Mick Weatherfield may be a trade target. Although being extremely popular, but he could help a team for some bench pieces or need some infielder. 1 ball, 1 strike to count.
Oh yeah, definitely. He's basically what Trey Mancini is for the Baltimore Orioles is what Whit Merrifield is for the Kansas City Royals. Been a lifelong Royal, been a consistent professional hitter his entire career.
The 1 ball, 1 strike. I got a little thing to say here in a moment about Trey Mancini, and this one, if it's fair, it's gone, and it is foul. Now, Trey Mancini hit a ball in the outfield. The Rays outfielder couldn't see it. Hit him in the side of the face, and he got credit for inside the park home run. What a way to, if that's going to be your last at bat as an Oriole at your home state on the Canadian yards.
Oh yeah, you got to feel bad for the fielder for the Tampa Bay Rays. If that was me and the ball hit me like it did, I'm out on the floor. They're gonna have to get a stretcher to come get me because the embarrassment alone, I wouldn't be able to handle it.
Salute, Blue City Empire Sports. 2 balls and 2 strikes to count right now.
That's why I love doing these watch-alongs with you, Kev. You know, it's very calm, very smooth. It's basically like just hanging out with a family member. You know, you got the chat going. Jose Melo, salute. Everybody who's in there. Maria también, salute.
We passed the virtual chicken wings and the cold ones. And the 2-2 pitch here, Taillon, and the pitch. He fouls it off. It's still 2 balls and 2 strikes here.
You know, awesome story from the event that I went to last night, the 2-0 event.
Please
Tiki
tell
Barber,
us.
Mike Piazza. It was an awesome event. But inside story, Mike Piazza was talking about when he was with the Dodgers system back in DR, Right Development League. He caught Pedro Martinez back then. And I'll wait till the pitch is over.
And the 2-2 pitch. Appreciate that. And he fouls it. Go ahead.
No problem. And he said basically, you know, what we all thought about Pedro Martinez back then. He said Pedro Martinez back then, he was just a dick. Like, he would just, like, if somebody stepped, even in minor league ball, he was like, if somebody stepped out, caught time, fixed their elbow guard or whatever, Pedro's going to throw behind you and hit you. Even at 18 years old, he was like that.
Wow.
But overall, it was a good time. Him and Tiki Barber, great stories all around.
All right. So the 2-2 pitch, swing and a miss. He struck him out. So 1 away. We like this here. So with 1 out and 1 on, here's a designated hitter coming up for the Kansas City Royals.
Oh, I like that. They got it. You see, Benny and the Yanks. You see it. They got it on the broadcast.
Yeah.
Benny and the Yanks. That's pretty cool.
So here's Pasquantino, the designated hitter, who's batting 211. Pasquantino, who's batting 211, 3 home runs, 5 RBIs, and he swings and a miss. He looks like he's going to come out there to hit home runs. That's all his purpose. He eats steak, drink milk, and hit home runs with potatoes.
He smokes Camel cigarettes.
No broccoli whatsoever. You talk around broccoli, you offend him.
Yeah, those intestines are rotten.
Here's the pitch. This one is a slow run. And Torres, bobbles it. Torres with the routine play.
Oh, man.
E4.
Question now, Kev, right? You know, with the Juan Soto's rumors and obviously with an error by Gleyber Torres, you know, what's your thoughts on packaging Gleyber Torres and a move to get Juan Soto in a deal? Gleyber Torres prospects, bring back that Patrick Corbin contract. What's your thoughts on that?
I hope I could afford the first class ticket.
Okay. Now I just wanted to gauge where were you at with.
I love Torres. I want to get. I said it many times on my stream. I want to get his jersey, but these routine laps, these easy plays, just like Judging that was the final out of the World Series there.
Yeah,
and he does that. 1-0.
Yeah, and then especially with Taillon struggling, and that's the wrong thing you want for Taillon out there. Now Taillon's in his head, trying to figure out how he's going to get out of this inning. It's not shaping well so far. And
that's Hunter Dozier coming up with 264, 9 home runs, 33 RBIs for the right-hander. And also it makes Taillon throw extra pitches here.
Yeah.
And the 1-0 pitch in there for a strike, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now, what will be the best pitcher's best friend is the ground ball double play. They could get that, with the next 2 pitches, then no foul, no harm. Especially in the beginning of the game, you could let that go. But if this is a constant occurrence, it becomes an issue. Let's bring in Chris in. Chris, what's going on?
What's up, y'all?
All right, buddy.
What is good, Chris?
Man, my dog wore me out. I almost fell asleep.
Okay, what was the overall take from Caputo last night when Aaron Boone brought in Clay Holmes in the 8th inning?
No, he's like, he sucks. I can't believe he sucks. I'm like, no, he was a little bit off the rail. 2-1. Yeah, he was a little bit of a handful. Very, very passionate. That's what when I mean handful, I mean he was very passionate about the Yankees. He wants them to win. He wants to win at all costs, no matter what. He wants every pitch to be the Yankees ahead. And I get it.
Yeah, I get it. But he was very happy this morning. I'll tell you.
Oh, extremely. Here's the 2-1 pitch. He was going to call a strike there, and he did a.
Hey, you saw the little chicken wing go up, right?
That or he had a fart. 3-1 to count. So Jameson Taillon, you can see the sweat on the side of his head.
He took your advice too. He wore a Yankee hat too.
Oh, he did.
Mm-hmm.
Get out of here. Here's a pitch.
Yeah, he did. I was wondering. I was like, why does he got that Yankee hat just on his tilted to the side? Like he was looking very much like John Cena back when John Cena was doing his Thug Life days back in the day.
Oh, look at that. You can't see it. So it's a payoff here.
Not Thug Life and everything.
You see the Royals record? Do you start the runners here in motion?
If I'm the Royals, yeah. What you got to lose? You're under 500. Why not?
And the pitch. Swing it. Did he go? He did. So Jameson Taillon gets a strikeout there. This is why me and you, all of us, are sitting here calling the game instead of managing, because we would have ran them out of an inning.
Quick question I want to ask for you and Chris, right? Jameson Taillon, his curveball has been non-existent. Like, where has Jameson Taillon's curveball go? I haven't seen it in his last few starts.
You're probably right. Maybe he must have felt something in his arm, a soreness that he was.
I was about to say that he might not feel comfortable.
As he
There's
throws
a
it right there.
curveball.
Okay, I'll
As he throws it there for a
There you
strike.
go.
You heard Hector.
Yeah, I'll go shut up. I'll shut up now. Yeah, that's why I'm at home watching this and calling it with you guys and not on the field. There you go.
Oh, so rumor has it that we're out on Soto.
Well, that's a shame.
Yeah.
This ball is popped up, and it's going to left field, and this might be the first opportunity for Benintendi, and he makes the catch. So Benintendi gets the go. First out by the Yankees, as a Yankee, excuse me. So the inning comes to an end, no runs, no hits, leave 2, and now here comes the Yankees. Time home half.
Yeah, I think it's so far it's 3 teams. It's the Padres, Dodgers, and I think St. Louis.
No way the Dodgers got more prospects than the Yankees to give for Soto.
Oh, and some encouraging too. I don't know if you've seen it, Hector. David Garcia had a good outing.
Yes, David Garcia had a very good outing. Very good outing.
So
and
that was pretty
and Oswald Peraza had a good good game yesterday.
I think he could come back, come out of the bullpen. I mean, do let the Rays did with Price and Glasnow and company, bring them in September, October, make the roster and let them pitch from the back of the inning as short relievers, electric stuff. I think there's room there.
We're gonna have to. We have a lot of minor league pitchers that are on the cups of the Rule 5 draft, like Luis Medina. He's a prospect that if we don't add to the 40-man roster, we're going to lose him in the Rule 5 draft. So bring him up, put him in the bullpen. If you look at his numbers from the minor leagues, his numbers are phenomenal. His issue has always been control, and his control is a lot better than it's ever been in his minor league career. He's striking people out left and right. Bring Luis Medina up. His last outing, if I'm not mistaken, I think he went 5 2/3. Gave up only 2 hits and struck out 13 or something like that. Bring him up.
You got to see what you got there. You got to see what you got there. Even if it's a call up, Hector, for a cup of coffee, you got to see what we have there, like you said. Yeah. But if he's not in the 40, you got to put him on the 40, and you might lose. Yeah, or they might deal him in these moves coming up. Probably
because he's been phenomenal.
There's also 2 teams on the radar that wants Joey Gallo. I don't know why, but hey. You know what? We'll send you an edibles arrangement after you trade for him to the team.
That's exactly what.
Well, I got some news about that too.
There it goes, leading off. Benny, and the Yanks salute there. Cooper in the building. Yes, he is leading off right now. So here's Benintendi's numbers: 320 with 3 home runs, 39 RBI, and the pitch first ball swing. He fouled it back. 0-1. He does not strike out a lot, or knock on wood. That continues in the Yankee uniform.
And that's what we need in this lineup. We need a well-balanced.
And the pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-2. Now, what I like him, even if you leave him at the leadoff spot, you got DJ LeMahieu back 5th, or vice versa. Mm-hmm. You need that contact hitter like them to get that big 2-out hit.
I think also too with Benintendi in this lineup, as he strikes out right there.
Strikes out. Good tailing fastball there.
With Benintendi in this lineup, being a contact hitter, I think DJ LeMahieu will become a better hitter as well, right? With another type of hitter in that lineup that is almost like him. Because when you look at it, when Judge, Rizzo, and Stanton are all going good, they're all going good. And DJ doesn't have that other hitter that's like him, who could talk about situation, who could talk about approach, So I think Benintendi and DJ will be a perfect combo in this lineup.
The one player and his Judge 1-0. Now Judge is coming with 292 with 38 home runs, 82 RBIs, and an OBS of 1.021. Here's the pitch, and he's got some good tailing. Singer has some good tailing movement on his pitch there. Now, what I was mentioning, it also helps Isaiah kind of Falefa, because now the pressure's off of him, and he could just sneaky be an assassin there. Contact hitter, 2 balls and 1 strike to count.
Go ahead, Chris.
161 River Avenue. Jason said nobody's meeting the asking price for Joey Gallo.
And the 2-1 pitch. At this point, you could take a minor league player, a single A or rookie,
Yes.
class A rookie. Just get, and if you, even if you pay 40 cents on the dollar, if you pay 60 cents of his contract, 60%, just to get him off the roster spot at this point.
You're only paying 10 million. The Rangers are paying the rest of it. Like,
yeah, and the 2-2 pitch, and he fouls it. And Rangers are one of the teams that want him back for some odd reason.
take him.
I'm about to say, take him back.
But they're not
He's
willing
a
to trade much. They're waiting for the
Yeah.
Yankees to release him. They're being
Yeah,
slick.
because he's a fan favorite. He's a jersey seller. That's all they want right now, and he's the perfect person for that.
And the 2-2 pitch coming. A 3-2 now the count.
It was outside, but that was a decent. Was a real good pitch.
No, it has to be in the ankles to be called strike 3.
Mm-hmm.
And the payoff pitch. He's check swing. Did he go? He did not. So we have a 1-out walk for Judge. And as they give us the Royals defensively is Isabel at left, Taylor in center, O'Curr in right, Dozier in third, Garcia at short. You got Manfield at second, Prado at first, and Mendez behind the plate, and Zinger is the pitcher. So this will bring up Rizzo, who's batting .223 with 23 home runs, 58 RBIs. So let's go Rizzo.
Antonio Calzone.
So they got the shift with the 3 infielders on the right side there. Melo, I think I won't even Turkey Hill ice cream. That's too good to be trading for Gallo.
No.
And
Way
the
too
pitch.
good.
There goes Judge. Judge slides, and he makes it there with his all big frame self. Stolen base for Judge.
If I'm the second baseman or the shortstop, I'm hesitant on even trying to be there at the bag. I don't want Judge sliding into me.
Wow. So Herman Munster steals second.
Yeah, the rumor for Castillo too. They keep asking for Volpe.
Yeah, I'm not giving Volpe
No.
Dominguez.
Volpe and Dominguez?
Either or, one or the other. They're playing hardball right now. I'm good.
Yeah, like I'll give
Here's
him Peraza.
Oh, good play there by
Ooh,
the
great
shortstop.
play. Save the run.
Saved the run there. And Judge got back perfectly. And the shift there took that hit away because that was a base hit in center field, probably a double play. Rally, salute. Rally Moore. The souvenir shop at 161st in the Bronx is offering Joey Gallo a job. Look at that. What about Yankee Tavern? It's right there on 161st too. They always could use a bartender.
No, he's more of a bouncer. He would have to be a bouncer.
Okay. I mean, he'd be exciting. He's an exciting bartender. You don't know when he serves, he might be blinking and you might know he might overserve you. And the first pitch, 1-0.
Yeah, you absolutely. Matter of fact, yeah, he could be a bartender. He's gonna lose money
When he's doing one of these things, you could come on, fill it up, buddy.
This man's sliders are crazy.
Here's another one, 2-0. So Torres is batting .263 with 16 home runs, 45 RBIs. You saw he made a minor error there. Let's see if he's got runners in scoring position, Judge, with 2 outs. Let's see if he comes up for that. What a way to erase that error with a nice hit here. And the 2-0 pitch. He pops it up, and this should end the inning. Prado is there. No, Metafield makes it.
Of course.
So no runs, no hits, no errors. They leave 1 on, and we get 1 full inning here on the BS Sports JEDI Network. The Bronx Bombers Strike Back watch along. I got the Yankee Morning Brew. I got Chris the Flash with me. Don't forget, tomorrow morning, 11 a.m., Yankees Morning Brew. Tell us, Hector, where we can find you.
Yes, sir. You can find us on YouTube and Twitch. You can look up Knights of Degen on YouTube or Twitch. Yankees Morning Brew is the show that we have featured on the Knights of Degen. As well, we have other shows. We have What the Show, which is a sports show like ESPN on Tuesday. And on Fridays is when we have fun and when we gamble, basically. We do online digital pony betting, online digital fighting, ZTV, Zed Run. So if you guys are interested in that, come on by. telling you, it's going to be a blast.
There you have it.
You know, and we you know, it's you know, working on stuff behind the scenes, but you know, Zed Run is turning out to be something very cool. You know, if you guys aren't into Zed Run, it's, you know, the Knights of Degen and Zed Run is a part of the Web3 world. You know, it uses the NFT, it uses the blockchain, so it's big into that. So if that's something that you guys are interested in, or if that's something you guys want to get interested in, come on by. They have full tutorials. They break everything down. They make it simple for you guys. I'm someone that never got into that until I started making videos for KOD Media. But as soon as I got into it, I got hooked. And Friday nights, I am hooked every Friday.
All right, Brandon is in the building. Brandon, I hope you're doing well. Thank you to see you
What's
again.
up, Brandon?
To see you, man. I hope that situation with for some reason he couldn't get on. I don't know what happened, but glad to see you back here. Awesome.
Salute, Brandon.
Brandon
Jose Mello just said,
year.
Jose Mello, breaking news. Mello traded to Texas for a plate of barbecue smoked chicken.
You sure it's not smoked chicken necks?
It's some smoked crow. That's what it is.
No, I think it's the chicken necks. So you can get them. You get like about for 49 cents, like a pound of those. All right. So we go here to the second inning. Here's Michael Taylor, the center fielder, down low for a ball, who's batting 279, 6 home runs, 28 RBIs. One of their fine players there, center field, Michael A. Taylor. Something about the Royal system, always come up with some really good center fielders.
Well, Michael Taylor, you know, came over from the Nationals, was a Gold Glover, but this is a guy that the Yankees were rumored to be connected with as well early in the season. You know, normally he isn't an offensive kind of guy, so seeing him batting 279, 280, it's a career mark for him. So, you know, you could see him get dealt with in the next couple of weeks.
You think I don't know. They could get a nice strike, 1 ball, 2 strikes.
They could get something for him. You know, is a Go-Gov center fielder, you know, a team that's trying to make the postseason. He'll be a perfect addition. Doesn't strike out as much. He has speed.
And the 1-2 pitch. Oh, come on. You were calling those like
That's a strike anyway.
He was calling them crazy on Benintendi, like crazy.
That's a strike.
Yeah, that was bad.
I'm looking at it right now. It's a strike.
This umpire is a flincher. Here's the 2-2 pitch. He fouls it off there. Jerome, salute. Good morning.
What's up,
Good
Jerome?
Friday morning in Philippines. Jerome in the building. For Jerome, we got Benintendi, my friend. And
Yes,
now
sir.
Castillo is getting warm, hot, and heavy. You always ask us about trades and stuff. Yankees are rumored there. So the 2-2 pitch coming. Now he called a strike. That wasn't even a strike.
That was a strike.
Hector, that wasn't a strike, Hector.
That was.
No way. That was all the way in. Come on, Chris.
Yeah,
Come on. That was not
hold
a
up.
strike. Look at that. No way, even close.
Oh no! I'm looking at the 5th one. That's why, because it's showing late on my thing.
Yeah, no, it's not. It wasn't a strike. It was
Nah. It definitely wasn't. Now I'm looking at it.
a makeup call.
Yeah. Hey, they did that with Rizzo the other day. So
You know what, Jose? I think I'll take. Wow. Matt Williams in his prime, Barolo career, Robert Ventura. That was a damn, like pick one. But in the prime, I will go with Matt Williams.
man,
Here's the strike. 0-1, 0-2
Y'all keep-
now.
y'all keep saying these people ain't striking out. Y'all need to keep saying that.
Yeah, I know, right?
Here's Nick Prado. Nick Prado's batting 233 with 1 home run, 2 RBIs for the first baseman.
Oh, is he
So
called
the
time
0-2
right here?
pitch
Step
come.
out.
Time is called. He steps out of the batter's box here. As now,
So
this
as
is the
they-
time of year that you refresh Twitter.
They show in Jameson Taillon split. In the first 10 games, the opponents were hitting 246, and within the last 9 games, they're hitting 339, basically 340.
That's crazy.
It's the location of his cutter. He's not locating that cutter like he was at the beginning of the year.
The 0-2 pitch coming. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Yeah, it's bad, Austin.
And also with the and because that pitching strike zone, that metrics has been around for over what, more than 10 years, right, Hector?
Well, it's been different. Hold on, wait to this.
Because 1-2 pitch. Oh, this one is lofted in the air, and this one's gonna go, and it's off the wall, and it gets away from Hicks. Now Hicks is chasing it. Now he's going for 3. Now Garcia for 3, and he's in there for a triple, a 1-out triple.
Of course, Aaron Hicks plays the ball wrong. It's different variations of it within the past 2 to 3 seasons. They calibrated it so to us it looks like it's the same, but every time there's a new hitter up there, it's calibrated for their height. So for us, it kind of looks the same watching it on TV, but it is calibrated for the hitter's height.
Runners in scoring position now.
I'm sorry, Kevin. I'll wait.
The infield in for Garcia, 1-0. Go ahead, Hector.
No. I was going to ask you, can you even remember when they started putting this in? Because, it may seem like something very simple right now to us, but I don't even remember the last time I watched a game without this, the pitch box.
They've been having that for a while because I remember Tim McCarver used to go back and forth. And here's the pitch, 2-0. And McCarver hasn't done a nationalized televised game in such a while. So I can remember him complaining with Buck about it. And it has to be like in the early 2000s. I know the Yankees were in their runs, and that's why I remember it. But now it's so precise with the technology and the extra camera angles.
Yeah,
the 2-0, 2 balls and 1 strike.
Especially nowadays, because before when they had it like on the like Channel 5, Fox, those national games, ESPN, they had them, but the local broadcast, I think within the past 10 years is when they started having them.
And the 2-1 pitch in there for a strike, 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Yeah, I gotta put my glasses on too.
Yep, the lane was worse than the lane dancing. Indeed. So 2 balls and 2 strikes there. And the pitch. This popped up. This going to be looping in, and Hicks makes a play. Now let's see if there's a play, and Hicks holds him there.
Yeah.
All right.
Hicks trash. Maria text me. She said he trash too.
Salute my guy SB Talks. SB was good.
What's going on, man? I haven't seen him in a minute. I hope you're doing good there. My main man from Chicago in the building.
Yes. He's a Bulls fan, but at the same time, he's a diehard Yankee fan. I love that guy.
Oh, man. He does phenomenal, as wonderful guest spots with G Money on the G Money Hoop Show. We love to have him on there. SB, man, I hope you're doing well, man. Just hope your summer's going beautifully there in Chicago, my friend.
Yes.
So now with 2 outs, here Isabel, who's batting .221 with 2 home runs and 13 RBIs, and the pitch is up high, 1-0. That's awesome. Daddy Doodles is always a privilege. It just popped up, and he fouled out of play. 1-1 here. Taillon, we're not going to win a World Series because Taillon, if he doesn't throw a strike here, the World Series is over. There's no World Series.
I don't know what Cashman's doing. He's sleeping. He's sleeping on the job.
I want to win a World Series.
Man, he traded for Benintendi. I want a Juan Soto. Oh, man, that's the dumbest trade I ever seen.
And a 1-1 pitch popped up. We got to get He's got to get Juan Soto. He's got to bring Juan Soto, and he's got to bring Trout.
Oh yeah, Trout.
Yeah, both Juan Soto, Trout, and he has to go get Benny Agbayani back and Hideki Robo. That's it. That's all we need.
The Robo's going to be a tough one, though. He passed the other side. That's gonna be a tough one.
Yeah, after I said it, I realized it.
That's gonna be a tough one. Here's a pitch popped up. All the other ones are doable, but that was a little bit.
Rest in peace, Hideki Robo.
Yes, indeed. Not even Jane Foster could come back from that one.
No. He's not in Valhalla like she is.
There you go. The 1-2 pitch coming. Is that Dickie V? Dickie V is in attendance. Dick Vitale.
Oh yeah.
He's wearing a blue and the pitch, unless it was a lookalike. 2-2. If you look at it, no, he's wearing no hat. He's bald. He's got his nice bald look there with a blue hat, a blue midnight blue shirt. Right behind home plate. If you're looking, it's gonna be on the right side, like the third roll up.
They switch the camera angle. God.
Yeah, I know. They don't want us to see it. They're teasing us. And the pitch.
Yeah, I see him. If that's him.
Strike 3 call. There it goes. That's awesome, baby. You got a strikeout, baby. No,
hey, Kev,
you leave one behind. Go ahead.
You know, Wednesday is when I got my tickets for Saturday, right? So when they traded for Andrew Benintendi, the ticket prices went up. I checked the prices today. They're $75 more than what I paid for them for my seat.
That's crazy.
I got great tickets also. I'm on the second level, right in the front, right behind first base, right there. I got great seats.
Oh, that's sweet. Shit. Yeah, because now the Royals series become appealing, especially on a Saturday. In Benintendi, like, that was good. That was good. Good ESP there.
Mm-hmm.
Now tonight or this week the Powerball is at $1 billion. Since you're lucky,
oh God,
you're feeling lucky. You got a little bit of a rabbit's foot there. Hey, channel your inner Walter Mercado. Give us 6 wonderful numbers there. I can even get you some fun sway music there.
Listen, I have to call my grandmother because the viejas are the ones with all the different combinations of numbers. They use birthdays, they use socials, they use grandkids, which day they fell and hit their face for the first time. Like, yeah, my grandmother is the queen of numbers. But it's like my grandmother, even to this 96 years old, knock on wood, God bless my grandmother. Even to this day, she goes every day, twice a day to go play her numbers. Once in the morning, once for the midday, and at nighttime. So 3 times a day she's going to play her numbers right around the corner at her age.
Jerome wants to know why is Gallo still in the lineup. They're trying to get something. They need some they're tired. They want some 2-ply toilet paper, and maybe Gallo could help them bring it to the Yankee Stadium. I don't know. That's all I can think of. Here's Hicks. Hey, what's going on? The sports politics. Salute. My man in the building.
Salute, LB.
Yes, he is a Met fan. And yes, I can't wait for that series in Yankee Stadium. That's going to be electric. Hopefully everyone's healthy and everyone's traded. Everyone is settled down. Logan. Salute, Logan. I don't know. He was kind of happy. He turned pink. You saw him turn all red colors. Here's Hicks from the left side, who's batting .242 with 6 home runs, 30 RBIs.
Is he? I'll be at one of the games with John from Still Nick fans, and
as he flies out to left field.
And I'll be at another game with my guy Zook, who was on this morning. He does the Z runs on Fridays.
Awesome. The networking.
Yeah, I'm getting a lot of Yankee games in. I'm filling up my stomach for the year. I've never been to these many games during the season.
I went back in the days, man, when they were affordable. Yeah, I spent a lot of time in Yankee. The 93 season, I must have went like about 35 home games. I was always there. Here's Donaldson in there for a strike, 0-1.
Yeah, but you're not a real Yankee fan though.
No, that's right. That's right. I'm a mark.
That's right.
I'm a Yankee mark.
Mark.
Here's a pitch, swing and a miss, 0-2 to Josh Donaldson. What else is new? Donaldson is going to assume the position.
I was just about to say, with Joey Gallo on the way out, Josh Donaldson is the number 02. It's the next Mr. 02. Assume the position is right.
Ooh, he was just given a pass. 1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Ooh.
Now, the reason why you see me say assume the position, hold my pen up, is that I take the scorecard. And I like to, every game I have a scorecard and I write it, and it's because they're going to strike out, and I'm getting ready to pen to write the big fat K.
Yes, and whatever Kev does on camera, I have to do as well. Monkey see, monkey do.
Yeah, so you put the glasses on. I got you.
That's a fact. Absolutely, Chris.
Yeah.
So, you caught that.
Yeah, I got you.
And the 1-2 pitch. Just missed 2-2. You got to get the blue light protection on the glasses, because before last year I couldn't sleep at night because of the blue light. It'll keep you up. You keep your mind thinking to stay up. So I had to switch to that, especially the times that I get up. Here's a 2-2 pitch. This one is hit in the air to right field. It's in the ballpark, and when it comes down, he makes the play. So the out. So 2 away.
You get up at crazy hours, and so you need to be adjusted with the light.
Yeah, I definitely. That's why I had to get the blue light lenses and adjusted with to see, and So here's Joey 0-2 Gallo. Like in the like the song says, the end is near for Joey Gallo.
I'm going on a limb. He gonna hit a home run right here. I'm going on a limb. I'm calling it right now.
All right, what a way to endear himself to the Yankee fans.
The Gabagool, Joey Gallo's getting a home run in this at bat. Let's go, Gabagool.
1-0. What's the count? What's the count? He's gonna get retired, either homer or double, whatever. Yeah, he's got good numbers against Brad.
3 for 4.
I think he's gonna double on a 3-1 pitch.
No,
2-0.
Chris, go all the way. Let's get the home run.
The count is 2-0, but really it's 2-2.
As he, does the thing with his neck out. Well, mine's hurt now. I can't do that.
And the 2-0 pitch coming.
Oh, that's 3 balls.
3-0.
Whoa. Oh, look at this.
So the count runs full, 3-2.
Look at Joey Gallo with the eye of Barry Bonds at the plate.
He's got the eye of the tiger. Somebody's watching Rocky 3 last night. And there's the strike 3. And
I'm about to say that wasn't a strike. They wrong for that.
And it wasn't a strike for a major league player, but when it comes to Joey Gallo, that's a strike.
It's a strike.
I see that.
And the 3-1 pitch. And what else is new? 3-2.
Oh,
assume the position. Boy, it's a hot day, man. Guys are looking all glossy out there. The Yankees, Gonzalez, Gallo.
No,
oh, but he teases everyone with a wow. He even emptied out his pockets after that swing.
He was like the scene from Shawshank Redemption, just emptying out dirt from his pockets.
Yeah, Gallo wants to peacock now. I don't know, to do something after he got his replacement here. That's right. And the pitch. There we go.
Come on, man.
It's Joey Gallo. Respect.
So like the sun rises from the east, sets in the west. Yep. Joey Gallo strikes out. What else is new?
Yeah, what else is new? You can't make it up.
The end is near.
Oh, God. Joey, I have faith in you, Joey. I had faith in you, bro.
You know what? I don't think I want those 6 numbers anymore.
No, I don't need that. I don't need that. Not at all. Oh, my God. So, Kev, did you see Thor Love and Thunder? What was your thoughts on it?
I did. It was pretty all right.
Yeah, I enjoyed it.
The way everything is cross-promote, multiverse, universe, and crossing over, it kind of gave me a little bit of hope for down the line that we're going to have a DC Marvel crossover, because remember, Hercules and Zeus transpires both of the universe of DC and Marvel. Remember, Wonder Woman is, I believe, the daughter of Ares with
Yes.
Hannah. So
Yes.
there's a lot of interaction. So I was excited.
Well, when it comes to like Thor, and because DC has their own version of Thor as well, so it's like certain mythologies are open source. You can have your own characters for it. So that's why there's a Hercules. That's why there's a Zeus, because that's all open source. You know, Greek mythology and stuff, right? They can't have like an Iron Man or a Batman or anything like that. No. But yeah, I would say. If did you see Stranger Things, the new one that just came on TV?
Yeah, I see.
You remember the Kate Bush song, "Running Up That Hill"?
Yeah,
that song was supposed to be in Love and Thunder at the end. If you notice that fight at the end with the kids and with Gore, that song was supposed to be there. That's why that fight sequence seems so bland without it. There's no score for it. They had to chop it up and reshoot it because of how successful it was in Stranger Things. They didn't want to bite off of Stranger Things. Yeah.
Because they bought the rights to play it there. That makes sense.
No. It was so no. Disney brought the rights. They brought it, but it was so popular from Stranger Things, they didn't want to copy them. That's why they switched the song.
Okay, I got you. So we have the leadoff hitter here, back Mendez. First pitch swinging, and there's a base hit down the right field line. It's going to go all the way to the wall. Oh. And then he's a leadoff double. So Melendez with some speed there.
Something also funny that I wanted to ask you if you saw. It was like running around on TikTok. But you know what agua fresca is, right? You know what that is, right? Agua fresca.
Yeah.
some blanquitas, they started making their own and calling it spa water. So like the Latin community came for them and started taking American food and naming it in Spanish. So they took macaroni and cheese and it's like, this is sopa de fideo con queso.
Here's Benintendi with a runner at second. Oh man.
It was like pigs in a blanket now is carne con frío.
Oh my god. Logan, that's a smart move though, Logan. if they're holding for the best and final offer, I would too. I mean, any other ones? What other ones? Give me another one, man. That's funny.
Let's see. They calling ketchup now salsa de tomato americano.
Dice cojan burger, carne molida con queso. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Did he go? Yes, he did. He swung and a miss. Struck him out. So a strikeout for Taillon. So Metafield goes down on strikes here with one out, runner at second. Taillon's fourth strikeout. Fifth. Excuse me, fifth. What's up, Johnny Davis, the number one draft pick?
Yes,
what's up, Johnny?
That's a beef patty pastelillo. That's a good one for hamburger. Inside, want to know now. I want to now that we're talking about that for our land speaking folks. Is it empanadas or is it pastelillo? I was always told that was a pastelillo.
Oh, also, as well, Dominicans have it pastelito. So is it pastelito, pastelillo, or empanada? I grew up with pastelillos.
Me too. Until I moved here to Florida. No, you want an empanada? No, I want a pastelillo. I don't want to hear about no empanada. Here's the 1-0 pitch, throw over, and a pickoff play.
And let me ask you. So have you also grew up with, imagine the pastelillo, but without anything on the inside, just dough? Is that a torta to you? What's that called to you? Because for me, I grew up with that being called torta.
That's what that is. That's and the 1-0 pitch. It's 2-0 now. Didn't miss by much to Pasquantino, who's 0 for 1 here. Now the runner is at second with 1 out. 51 pitches here for Taillon with 1 out here. He has a 2-0 count. No score. We are in the top of the third inning. Yankees and Royals, the first of 4 at the stadium. And the pitch. Inside, 3-0 now.
Okay.
Oh, that Johnny Cake. Johnny Cake, yeah, that's what it's called. Johnny Cake con spaghetti. That's right. You're right. You never heard of Johnny Cake con spaghetti? That's delicious. My neighbor down the house, bless her heart, she makes some habichuela dulce. That's the first time I ever tried it. Not bad. It actually beans for as a dessert. Big Task at hand. All right, in the chat. Salute Big Task. The 3-0 pitch coming. Oh, he swing 3-0. Lines it foul.
This the last one. This is the last one. So mashed potatoes or potato salad or guacamole de papas. That's the last one. I promise. That's the last one.
No mame way.
No mames way.
The 3-1 pitch here. Now you know he bet he's gonna swing here. Oh, he walked. No, umpire called that.
Yeah,
Strike.
they called it. Yep, they called it a strike.
Ooh,
Yo.
okay, we'll take it.
You know what I think it is, Kev and Chris? Correct me if I'm wrong. I think all these umpires are protesting with Angel Hernandez, right? Angel Hernandez gets a bad rap, so they're having a silent protest about just being horrible.
Wow. Okay. Boy, Vitel's having a conversation and he don't shut up. Here's a pitch. There's one and right to Donaldson. Fields throws and holds the runner there. Good pick up there. Man, I haven't seen a pick that well since I saw the guy next to me on traffic picking his nose. Wow. 2 outs.
The question is, did he find anything?
Well, at least Donaldson found him out. I don't know. I didn't want to stick around to find out what the guy was going to find.
Yeah. The reports have it that the guy is still searching for whatever he lost up his nose, Chris.
No, I was afraid. I didn't want to see him sampling what he found. Here's Dozier with 2 outs now. Swing and a miss. Nice curveball down and away. He's ahead of the count 0-1. We have not seen Willie. We have not seen Willie Robinson in the chat. Willie Robinson. He might have gotten Caputo out last night.
Page and Willie Robinson.
I'm gonna say something after this.
And the 0-1 pitch in there for a strike. Go ahead, Chris.
I was about to say, even though Jameson is getting hit in like the first at bat, he's getting the outs he needs to get so they don't score.
He's battling, but here's a concern. 58 pitch coming. With 2 outs here, pitch count is a little bit elevated. He needs a next few innings. If he gets some quick pitches, will be phenomenal. Some outs with some 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Yeah, but I agree with you, Chris. You know, Jameson Taillon needs to have this start to be as good as he can. That way, it could continue into his next start. He needs some momentum going forward.
Yes, I totally agree.
Some people talking about trading him.
You speaking to Caputo?
Nah, like I forgot who said it that I watched. They said something about trading him. 2-2.
Yeah, but man, you're including him if you're gonna bring something significant back, like I don't know. You want to bring a closer, and I don't know. I don't think any team is gonna. It's his walk year. What team is gonna take him on a walk year? They're not trying to pay him. Nobody wants to pay him. A team that just needs him to get him over the hump that wants to make the playoffs, like a Philadelphia Phillies. That's the count runs 3-2. That's why I still think Chapman, although they need arms, but I wouldn't be surprised to see a move where Aroldis Chapman gets moved to Philadelphia. They always need bullpen help. Teams like that, they he could be a difference maker to help him even get at that second wild card or that first wild card.
Yeah. I think Philadelphia is they're going to be on the cusp of trading Bryce Harper within the next couple of years.
Ground ball here, and Jameson gets out of it. So another put out there to Donaldson. So no runs, one hit, no errors. They strand the runner. We go now to the bottom of the third inning, no score. And the Yankees got to get some runs here, get some offense going. We get the bottom of the lineup coming up. You're going to have Gonzalez, Trevino, then that bad man, Benintendi will be coming up in the inning.
Benny Blanco from the Bronx. Kev, did you see the new trailer for Black Panther?
I did not. I
No,
will sit down.
you didn't?
I usually do that on Fridays.
I
usually Fridays, yeah.
Is it
Sit
good?
down, watch it.
Is it good?
Grab yourself some tissue. I'm telling you, the tone.
Oh no, not the
Whoa,
tissue.
whoa.
Grab
No tissues. Yesterday,
grab
we
some tissue.
bro, no. We were talking box of tissues last night, and we got spammed with all the porno sites. And we
Oh
looking
no.
for a good site.
Oh
my
okay,
God.
okay. No. Okay, just know that you guys are gonna cry a little bit. My apologies. I'm so sorry.
We found out that there's tissues in the side of the bed. We have Jergens lotion. Goldbine is good for.
You guys must have had a conversation and here I am. I'm in Manhattan. I'm getting drunk or whatever, and I'm just like, I'm just living my best life.
You're too busy rubbing elbows with Mike Piazza. What can we do?
Nah, man, you guys. I missed last night's stream. Last night's stream was legendary.
Oh, it was a little crazy and wild.
Yeah. And it was Mets Yankees too. That was the afterthought, to be honest with you.
Okay. Like that's how sad it was last night. You guys started having conversations about all the
No comment.
No comment, man. Woo.
All right, back to the game. Kurt Fitzpatrick, he's in the booth talking with the thumb, Michael K.
He does look like a thumb from Spy
From
Kids.
Spy Kids. Yeah, he looks like a thumb from Spy Kids.
He does. The 1-0 pitch to Marvin Gonzalez, who's batting 226 with 3 home runs, 10 RBIs. In there for a strike, 1-1. Boy, he's taking a lot of time off from his radio program, although no one really listens to it. If you look at the numbers, Craigie and Evan are just destroying them. But, I can see him abandoning ship there. 1 ball, 1 strike. In there, 1 ball, 2 strikes, because Don LaGreca, I mean, he's like Michael Caputo when he gets older.
Yeah, it's unique. I tune in, to their show. I'm a fan of both.
I like Peter Rosenberg because of the wrestling. Here's a 1-2 pitch. And
same.
Gonzalez, and he sends it. Oh, but right there is his spell.
Same. I'm a big fan of Peter Rosenberg because he's a big wrestling mark. He's a big wrestling fan as well. I'm a big fan of Rosenberg. That's probably one of the reasons why I listen to the show.
Yeah, I don't care too much for Don or Dave LaGreca. Both of them. Dave LaGreca's on Busted Open. I'm giving you a cheap plug, Dave. We don't need it, but yeah, he's an AEW mark. Then I'm like, yeah.
Oh, so
here's Trevino.
That's his brother?
Yeah. Yes, his brother.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
1-0. He does the same shtick as him on with the wrestling too, with those rants. Yeah, it's like 1 ball, 1 strike. Do you guys rehearse that all your lives at home, or that's just the norm? To just
it's okay to try to get a rant whenever you could try to make it organic, but when you try to force it all the time.
Oh, 2-1. Yeah.
Like Don went on a rant about his hair a couple of weeks ago. Like, bro, no one cares. Nobody cares what you have to say about your hair.
2-1.
Yeah, man, you hurting Hector's feelings.
That's a fact. Thank you, Chris, for pointing the fact out that I'm bald, my guy. Thank you so much.
Hey. Hey.
Appreciate that. Hey, Captain Obvious over here.
Well, you can always ask Caputo to give you some hair.
There you go.
Nah, I'm good. I'm good.
And the 2-2 pitch. I gotta see Caputo in the hat. I gotta. I'm now disappointed. I couldn't stay on and watch the rest of the program.
No, yeah, he caught me off guard. When I tell you, he came in. He was like the word life, John Cena, just like.
And Torino strikes out. Man, you know where that came from? I said yesterday because he was like that. What is he questioned my Yankee fandom? I said, how you gonna say that? Look at what I'm wearing. You know how much money I spent on merchandise and the network and yada yada yada. I mean, and he goes, "You don't even wear a hat. You don't wear a Yankee hat." And I guess that hit home, and he wore the hat. Thank you, Michael. I appreciate that, though. You're listening. At least when I talk, at least you listen.
Mikey's good. Mikey's good.
That's why he has. That's why It's Over Yanks is one of the most popular shows here, but he doesn't come on as much. He's so busy with his international, going on different shows that he forget about doing his It's Over Yanks. Here's Benintendi, a strikeout victim. It's a 1-0 count, and now it's a 1-ball, 1-strike count to Benintendi.
Also as well, he's a foodie. He's a food critic. He goes to just one Italian restaurant and critique their dishes all the time. He got one place, one dime.
Ooh, inside 2 balls and 1 strike to Singer. All right, the Larry David lookalike is there tonight behind home plate. This one up the middle, ball right there, that the glove stops it and retires. He tried to hit it up the middle, but right to the glove. And that would end the inning.
Oh, my bad hitting is rubbing off on him now.
That's what we need, him to come to New York when he has a slump in the beginning of the, like, great.
He probably was talking to Joey Gallo. Yeah, how you slump, man? Let me know.
My God. Don't rent his apartment.
Oh God, no way! Yeah,
that happened to Fournier. He took over Frank Ntilikina's apartment. Look how much he stunk.
Oh yeah, I'm not doing that.
Go Knicks.
Indeed, man, we love the Knicks.
Knowing Joey Gallo was probably renting the Edgar Allan Poe house that's on Fordham Road and living out of there for the season.
Hey, rent is cheap.
There you go.
Yeah.
It's about location.
Yep.
Joey Gallo says, I got my application into Section 8 because I'm going to be needing that after I leave the Yankees.
You're going to need something.
He'll be playing on the New York City Housing Authority softball league.
Nah, he'll be playing for one of those trailer park homes in Texas. That's what it is.
Some kid gonna go up to him. You used to be Gallo? What happened?
Yeah.
No, I'm Gallo. He said, no, it's my cousin Gallo. I'm Gallo.
Nah, it's like you remember the original Space Jam, the only Space Jam that's actually a good movie, but the first one when Charles Barkley lost his talent and he was at the park.
Oh yeah, that was funny.
Like, you ain't no damn Charles Barkley.
You just don't want to be. Be gone. That stuff was too funny.
Wow, that was a good one. Can't win that fantasy baseball game.
No, but like I was saying, before the tissue conversation or whatever. But when you watch the Black Panther, it's going to be emotional for Chadwick Boseman. Obviously, he passed away, but also them introducing Namor and the way they introduced Namor. I literally shed a tear seeing Namor on the screen.
I can't wait to watch that now.
Me too. Oh, and 1-ball, 1-strike to count here. O'Hearn, who's 0 for 1. Yes, I remember Angels in the outfield. The kid saw the Angels.
It could happen. That's my movie.
And 2 balls and 1 strike. Jerome, nothing, no more other than that. Because we saw earlier in the chat that they're holding final offers, waiting. The Reds are to see who comes up with a better offer. They got offers on the table. They're just waiting to see if anyone antes up. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swings, 2 balls and 2 strikes. O'Hearn swung on ball 3, but the evens the count at 2 balls and 2 strikes here. No score. We are in the top of the 4th inning. Yankees and Royals.
And honestly, Kevin, Chris, if I'm a Royals fan, I'm happy with that. You know, if we're gonna trade away Luis Castillo, try to get the most that you can for him. Try to get the most that you can. I'm happy if I'm a Reds fan. They have all rights to try to hostage him for the best offer.
I agree with you. There's nothing wrong. That's business. Here's the 2-2 pitch. He got him. What a nice pitch there by Taillon. So he starts the 4th inning with a strikeout here. Now here's Michael Taylor. I don't know about you. If they get out of this quick inning, the Yankees offense got to wake up.
Oh, yeah. One of the worst pitching staffs in all of baseball, the Royals.
First pitch swinging, and he fouls it back to Taylor, who's 0 for 1. He is a strikeout victim his first time up. 67 pitches so far for Taillon. He has an 0-1 count with 1 out here in the top of the 4th inning. No score. And the pitch, swing and a miss, quickly 0-2.
I don't think they want Peraza for the fact of all their top prospects. They have 3 top prospects that are all shortstops. They already have Jonathan India at second base. They want outfield prospect. That's why they're trying to get Dominguez.
That's a tough one. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Got him. So the umpire looked like he might want to try to get into Peter Luger's on time to get some steaks.
He's meeting some friends over there at Peter Luger's. That's what it is.
He's trying to take advantage of the MLB per diem that he gets, that nice healthy per diem. He says, "Why not? When in New York, you get the best steaks."
It's either that or he's trying to meet up his friends at Webster Hall for a dance night out. I don't know, one or the other.
I know he's not going to go to Mama Juana's.
Oh no.
So with 2 away, here's Prado, who got the triple last time up.
No. Maybe not Mama Juana's. If anybody is familiar with like Brooklyn, Queens area, La Gran Mada Plata is like a Dominican lounge restaurant that stays open till like 6 in the morning.
Ooh, and the pitch.
That's crazy.
Gonna miss 1-1 with those traffic. Nah, he's not gonna go that way. Even though Peter Luger's is in Brooklyn, I mean, literally, it's in.
Chris, there's been times that I've exited from that place at like 6 in the morning, rubbing my eyes because the sun is out.
And here's a foul ball. 1-2. So we get finally to use the 2-strike corn.
So Willie would say he would have been told you.
Two times.
Hey, Jose Melo just said he has a reservation for Casa de Mofongo.
Ooh.
That's right by me. I'm right by Casa de Mofongo.
And the 1-2 pitch. 2 balls and 2 strikes. So 2 balls and 2 strikes to count here. 73 pitches for Taillon. Let's see if they get out of this. Line this one right to Torres on 1 hop. Throws over, and the inning comes to a conclusion. So Taillon cruises here. No runs, no hits, no errors. Now we go to the bottom of the 4th inning. No score here. Yankees offense got to get waking up.
Judge about to hit a home run.
And for the Yankees, they will have Judge, Rizzo, Torres, and Hicks if anyone gets on.
That's not back to back.
Hey, hopefully, Chris.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be Judge and Rizzo go back to back again.
Yeah. Logan wrote that if he gets Castillo, go after the right-handed pitcher like Bass from Miami. You know, Miami, Hector mentioned that they were willing to trade and listen to offers on some of their teams, some of their players
They said everyone's available except for Sandy Alcantara.
I like Pablo Lopez.
I do too. If Cincinnati asks for too much for Castillo, I'll call Miami for Lopez.
Yeah,
Too bad.
like
Too bad we don't have Jeter there no more. He would have sent this. He would have sent the cavalry up here.
Oh, he would have sent this Alcantara. If you guys have been following, have you been following the Derek Jeter documentary? I think
that's
episode 3 comes out tonight. I think.
I'm sure. I know. I told you last year. I like to binge watch them when I got like 4.
that's how I feel too.
Yeah,
But I want to wait. I want to see it. But I usually, and when I do see it, like it's the Fridays. Fridays for me. That's why I really don't. You really don't see me. I will do the stream tomorrow probably. That's why Fridays I don't do hardly streams. One is a lot of people. That's a go out night, and usually that's my time to watch TV. My wife will watch the shows, binge watch, and we watch. You know, that's why I don't hardly do it. And also, a lot of people don't have Apple TV or Prime, so you know, I it's like a day off.
All right.
But
Yeah,
I'll probably do tomorrow.
I forgot that you said that.
Well, it's
But
killing
I
me though.
want to see it. But
Yeah,
it's
it's killing me.
I'm intrigued, and I know you want to talk. I know you want to talk about it, and I don't care if you spoil it because I lived the life. I lived it.
No, one thing is that I hate when people spoil stuff for me, so I'm not going to be that person to spoil it for others. You know.
I usually say something. I go, yeah, you can say it because I'm going to watch it regardless if you spoil it or not. At least I know what I'm walking into. But a 1-0 pitch to Judge. Judge hasn't walked the first time up. And here's a 1-ball, 1 strike to the big guy, Herman Munster, aka Judge.
But if this was the Gremlins, I will be talking about the No, I'm joking. They got a new Gremlins series coming to HBO Max that I'm excited for.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
1 and 2. Eddie Murray in attendance.
Oh, there he is. Hey.
We were talking about him on the stream not so long ago, remember?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The Gray Man. I got to watch The Gray Man. I heard good things about that too.
Yes, I heard. Yes, I heard good things about it too. I want to watch it.
Ooh, 2 balls and 2 strikes. It's weird him coming watching Yankee game because he has no association with neither one of these teams.
I think he's with the Royals organization, if I'm not mistaken, as like a
Okay.
consultant.
All right, makes sense. Thanks. Here's a pitch, swing and a miss. Judge strikes out, down and away.
Judge, what's up, bro?
So this pitch is becoming a little Cy Youngish singer.
Yeah. But Aaron Judge, the Yankees are in a slump right now offensively. They're 0 for their last 16 with runners in scoring position, 0 for 15 against the Mets, 0 for 1 tonight so far. And Aaron Judge, he had 3 strikeouts yesterday against Mad Max. He has another one right now.
Yeah. Here's Rizzo.
El Calzone.
He swings, fouls it away. As you see, Murray has the wristband, like he's going to the club later on. He makes sure, and I don't want to wait in line or to NXT, either one or the other. Oh,
I think he's in the fancy seats at Yankee Stadium. Yankee Stadium is like a club nowadays, depending on where you go.
He wants to make sure he gets to go eat the lobster tails and the shrimps and the sushi,
chicken tendies,
and also the candy fountain, the chocolate fountain with the candies in the Legend Suites.
I'm about to say, man, what this is? Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory?
That's what they say.
Listen, hey, yeah,
that's crazy.
But us broke people, we don't get to go to those things.
No,
we got to go to the Dollar Tree and buy a bunch of those candies for $1, like when you go to the movies, and just sit here and start eating them.
Yeah, if you're like me, you go on Twitter and try to find a promo code so you can get a coupon for like $20 off of goodies at the stadium.
In there for a strike, 2 balls and 2 strikes.
I am the king of trying to find a promo code, guarantee.
That's the way to go, man. Here's a 2-2 pitch coming. Swing and a miss. Ugh.
Dude, what y'all swinging at?
What are y'all swinging at, bro? Why is it that you guys make random C-level pitchers look like Kev said, Cy Young? How is that possible?
I'm sorry. This team is not a World Series team. They strike out. They can't even hit the Royals pitching. They should be up 10-0. I'm sorry.
If you call yourself a Yankee fan right now by watching this, I'm sorry.
Are you Yankee fans are okay with this?
How can you be a Yankee fan? How can you be a fan?
They told me, Hector, Morning Brew told me in his program, the Yankees are a fraud. They're terrible. You know, even Maria. I talked to Maria in the chat. She told me they're the pretenders.
I'm about to question. I'm about to question Chris's fandom. If you think this is okay,
shit, I'm gonna question my own fandom.
2-0. So Torres is 2-0 count. Maria, are you watching this, Maria? Here's a pitch. 2-1. I know Maria says not good. I can hear her saying that all the way from Soho. No good.
All right, Benintendi, I don't think Kyle Higashioka should be your friend that you're trying to make on this team. Go find somebody else to be friends with.
Yeah, get out of there with your negatives.
Yeah, go. Yeah, that's not who you should be. Go sit next to Matt Carpenter. Become friends with him.
Here's a 2-1 pitch. There's a base hit from
There
Torres.
you go. Thank you.
Oh,
yes, not good at all. Yes,
good.
Maria. I thought you were too busy on that matzo soup. You know, that you were having dinner.
Look at Jose Mello in the chat. What did he put?
Yeah, exactly. Beautiful said, man. Where's my man? Jason Shadow? Jason, where are you, Jason?
Well, earlier when Caputo was on the Morning Brew, he said that he would be on tonight. So hopefully
He'll
he
be
makes
on.
an appearance.
No, he'll be on. He'll be on after the 7th inning. Right now, he's like a heavyweight fight. When they trading, they're trying to dance around to see what punches they give and the jab, and then when the rubber meets the road, he's in here in full blast. So
it's either that or he's either that or he's trying to fight the waiter that brought him his chicken masala a little bit wet, more wet than usual.
0-1.
Or Candyman, like Chris said.
And the pitch. Inside, 1-1 strike. He waits to see if Willie Robinson is in the chat, then he'll come out.
Yeah, that's what it is. He trolls Willie Robinson. He lives to
how Willie Robinson, Caputo drives him nuts with his takes, so Willie, and Heel's not here, so they're probably fighting in the street fight somewhere.
I was literally about to say
they're on the street fight. And the pitch gets away, and there goes Torres to second base.
I'm really gonna promote that, bro. A superstar versus half a star. I'm telling you.
Nah, it needs to be like a celebrity death match or something. Or how about this? They could be a part of the Zed run because we do have the Zed fights on Fridays. We have the internet fights on Fridays, so they can literally come with their characters to fight each other on Friday.
There you go. They're gonna be a part of the kickoff show on SummerSlam.
And the stipulation is loser gets blocked on the chat.
Now you know what would be awesome with SummerSlam if because Vince is retiring, they should just try to do that limousine blowing up as Vince's way out.
Dude, I still can't believe they did that. Man, that was so controversial.
2 balls and 2 strikes.
Bro, I literally was arguing and fighting with my mother because I was probably in the 6th grade when that happened, right? So I'm like, Mom, they killed him on TV. His car blew up on TV. She's like, no, it didn't, stupid. I was like, yes, it did. What are you talking about?
2 balls and 2 strikes. That's the part of the wrestling has impacted our lives. You love it.
And that was when he was like the storyline where he was going mentally crazy or something.
Wow. Yeah, he was getting a little carried away there. Yeah.
Yeah, his mental wasn't good.
Yeah. When I started questioning wrestling, I started questioning if it was real or fake when Mae Young had that storyline with
Mark Henry
with the hand.
In the hand. I was like, I know I'm in the 5th grade, but I kind of understand anatomy. You
were little kids. To me, when it was, I knew it was storyline and scripted. Was with the I'll wait for the 2-2 pitch here. When I was a kid, and the 2-2 pitch coming, grounds out, and Yankees strand a runner at second. No runs, 1 hit. But we
0
go
for
now to the
17.
5th inning, no score. Was when there was in a feud, Iron Sheik and Hacksaw Jim Duggan. They were in a mean ass feud because the USA, Iraq and all. And then when I wake up to go to school in the morning, I used to put Good Day New York in the early and arrested by New Jersey Police Patrol, Highway Patrol. A wrestler called Iron Sheik and Hacksaw Jim Duggan smoking marijuana. I'm like,
Now,
and I'm like,
Freddie,
I thought they were enemies that couldn't stand each other, but meanwhile
exactly.
they're having a peace pipe on the turnpike.
You didn't know? That stuff brings people together.
I guess, yeah.
Hey, magic, vegetables. But what was I saying is that back when I was working as an EMT back in like 2015, 2016, I had a supervisor. We used to call him Sarge. He's a retired sergeant from Miami. He was a police officer in Miami, retired, came to New York City, started working as a supervisor for the company I worked for. He worked private security for WWE for years. So it was back when Dean Ambrose and the Shield were breaking up. And you remember when Dean Ambrose got arrested on TV and they had the cop come, put him in handcuffs and stuff? The cop that put him in handcuffs was my supervisor, Sarge. So
really?
he always worked security for Vince McMahon. And they asked him, like, listen, we need you for this scene. You was a former cop. Can you do it? And he was like, yeah, why not? So always a good time. Whenever WWE was in New York City, we always went to the events that they had.
That's cool. I'm trying to be friends with Chris said he'll be back. He'll be back.
Oh, okay.
He'll be back. I'm trying to be friends with the security in the NXT. Bro, and here's the pitch. In there, we start the top of the 5th inning, 1 ball, no strike. I went, I put a YouTube short of NXT, and they're like, hey, you can't record live. I'm like, how the hell you knew I did that live? It wasn't. They know they got some type of technology in there.
They got the technology.
They got some type of technology. 1 ball, 1 strike. Some CIA stuff up in there.
Yeah, because you know what it is like with these apps and stuff, right? You know, like when you open up the app, when you first put the app, it tells you, let me know, like allow them to know your location.
Oh, you're right. There you go. 2 balls and 1 strike. You know what?
So yeah, so once the app is being activated, they have something to detect that the app is going live.
Yeah, and they go right to this. They went right to the seat. Like, hey, you can't record. You can't go live. You can't go live on. You can't stream live. I'm like, okay.
Oh man, when it comes to like taking stuff off of YouTube, and they're like the CIA, WWE. They don't let anything they don't want on there. They do not allow it on there.
No, they're really good. 2 balls and 2 strikes there.
That's why you can't find any Chris Benoit, like any type of wrestling footage. You have some footage, but you can hardly find anything of Chris Benoit.
Yeah, 3 and 2. They scrubbed that out of the archives. Are everywhere. They actually did Men in Black to all of us.
Yeah, they literally did. Boom.
The count is full 3 and 2 here to Garcia, and the 3-2 pitch. He got him. Now Taillon got some favorable calls there. I know the manager
of the Royals is not happy.
Not happy. He's barking back and forth with the umpire.
You're looking like an angry penguin.
He does. And I love that umpire punch out. The good.
That's old school.
Yeah, I love that. Or the one that goes with that used to give the uppercut.
Oh God,
Isabella.
Oh, like the loud was.
1-0. It's Bell.
Nah, man. So watching on Fridays is when me and my girl we go sit at the park to watch the old timers play softball.
That's fun. Here's the pitch. Grounded right to Torres. Gobbles it. Throws the first 2 quick outs.
And I know I've said this a bunch of times on the stream, but it is a blast of time watching old Dominican man trash talk each other. It is the funniest thing in the world, especially when they're drunk, both sides going back and forth. It's entertainment. It's gold.
The Presidentes must be flowing in that.
Oh
part.
yeah.
Here's Mendez back to the top of the lineup. He's 1 for 1, and he takes the ball.
And now everybody now has like the Zelle app, so you could like the food vendor that comes, the Patilio guy that comes, the lady that comes with the corns, like everything is Zelle now.
Nice 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss. 1 ball, 1 strike. Now, sorry about back in the day when I was playing and also started doing the Little League managing. Sundays in Cortona Park, they will have the ladies, the people were cooking. And there was one particular lady that had some good mondongo on Sunday morning. You see the softball players half drunk, drinking that to go play. And I used to, and you know what? Not to think about it, no one threw up, no one had to go with the runs or nothing. Not that I know of.
Just out the zone. There's a spot right off of Queens Boulevard that literally the street vendors, bro. Oh my god, it smells so good. Traditional, like Mexican, traditional South American food, like indigenous food as well. Oh my god, it's amazing.
2 balls and 2 strikes now, and I'm glad that New York. Here's a 2-2 pitch. And this one, he puts a bat on it and he gets a base hit. So he's now 2 for 2 with a walk. Wow. Impressive, this catcher.
Yeah, he is.
I remember back in the day, because my grandfather had the license for, he used to sell piragua, shave ice.
Yeah.
But it was tough for them to get those licenses for vendors' licenses. I'm surprised. I mean, they had to with time, because, you know, we saw that before I was leaving, you were seeing a lot of the hala trucks with the falafel and stuff. You know, they were now, and I'm glad that they're allowing with the street vendors to make some money.
Yeah, it's still a little bit hard to get it, but there's some leeway with it. You know, there's some ways that you could get around with it.
Yeah, because here's the pitch, swinging. Menterfield pops it up, Benintendi's there, and he makes the catch. So the inning comes to a conclusion. No runs, 1 hit, 1 man left on. Halfway through, no score here.
Yeah. But no, like you know, I always tell people, listen, if you're coming to visit New York City for the first time, right? You know, if you want to enjoy yourself, don't fall for the tourist trap, right? Yes, 42nd Street is nice just to go get some pictures or whatever, but don't fall for the tourist trap. You see Kevin and I talking like, go enjoy and explore the outside boroughs if you can. If you know anybody that lives from the city, ask them, take you to Queens Boulevard, take you to the north side or the south side of Williamsburg, so you can go to those small little Spanish restaurants. Ask someone to take you to Spanish Harlem, something. Enjoy the city. Just don't go to the tourist trap. You get a lot more out this city, and you don't have to get it all into that touristy trap.
You're not gonna get robbed. You're not gonna get robbed.
Yeah,
you're not gonna get robbed. Just mind your business. If you see something going on, just mind your business. Don't keep it. Act like nothing's happened. You walk away, and that's it. You're not gonna. If you're gonna be there to be Lois Lane, then you get in trouble.
Yeah, there you go. This is not 1980s New York City. This is not the Warriors, right? Nothing. There's no gangs on the train like that. Like they aren't accident. They actually did an anniversary. They actually did an anniversary for the Warriors where they had all the original cast take the train from the Bronx to Coney Island, and everybody on the train like, are you guys the Warriors?
In the Bronx with the Yankees, the guy that was dressed up with the baseball team.
Yeah.
Hey, George Furman, salute from Thailand. I was wondering, I haven't seen you in a couple of days. Good morning. As far as around 6:34 or 7:34 in the morning in Thailand. Salute to you, joining us on a Friday morning for breakfast with the Yankees here and the JEDI, which is and the morning brew. So good morning to you, George. And this is what I love about it. You see everyone everywhere from everywhere. This is why I do these watch alongs. I love it because you get to talk to everybody from everywhere. Oh, I like that one with Owen, huh? Oh, it's my main man, my partner in crime, Dan, the chef. Indeed.
Chef Dan.
Here's Donaldson to lead off the inning. Donaldson, whoa, puts this one, and this was going in the gap, and Taylor just covers a lot of ground there. One pitch went out, but
he swung at the first pitch, got a quick out just so we wouldn't talk about him. But Kev, with Gallo basically on his way out, Josh Donaldson, you know, because Aaron Hicks is having a better season so far than Josh Donaldson, which is sad to say. But when do you think the pressure starts going on to Josh Donaldson? Now that Gallo's out the way, the fans are going to start focusing on him.
I don't know. That's a good question there, because it all depends if they win. Winning is the best deodorant in all the stench, and if they keep winning, you could fly. And that's why Gallo really is under the radar. We kill him a lot. And speaking of that, Joe Gallo's 0-1 right now, so quickly he'll be 0-2.
He already's 0-2.
And the pitch, swing and a miss, 0-2. What else?
There we go.
Assume the position. In the last 28 games, he's 6 for 29, 087, 3 home runs. Meanwhile, you got the poor. Here's the pitch. Oh, this one, if it's fair, it's gone, but it's foul.
Oh,
and you got Miguel Andujar riding like a banana in AAA. And no offense, you know, I didn't mean it because he's Dominican, but he is riding like a plátano down there in the AAA. They're prospect hugging him.
Yeah, he's hitting over 300. He has double digits home runs.
He doesn't want to be in the AAA. You know, there's a pitch, swing and a miss. What else is new?
Of course. This season so far in the minors, Miguel Andujar is batting at 299, 10 home runs, 39 ribbies, 5 stolen bases. Come on, give him a chance, man.
Look at him now, Jallo there doing his stupid thing with his he's punching himself in the face. Here's Gonzalez. 1-0 here to Gonzalez. Oh my God, Gonzalez hits a nice cut, but it's foul. 1-1. I can't believe Gallo is just still on this team, dude.
I can't believe it either, bro. Honestly,
you know, boy, I wish they could just bring, you know, man, 1 ball, 1 strike, swing and a miss, 1 and 2. Of course, we would love to bring our loved ones back from dead, of course, but just for 24 hours, I would love for Steinbrenner to be here. Just for 24 hours and see Joey Gallo with the 3 strikeouts. I just want to hear him go out and rant.
Listen, me and you, we got a few titis that we could call that could conjure that spirit, make that happen just for 12 hours, not even 24. All we need is 12 hours.
Gallo is just the worst, dude. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Inside, 2-2 to Marwin Gonzalez.
Marwin, no, you didn't.
73 pitches for Singer. So Singer, 73 pitches. I don't know how long they're going to let him out there. I don't know too much. You know, Kansas City, unfortunately, we don't live. Here's Michael. This game is pathetic.
Caputo, what it do?
In the building. Swing and a miss.
Of course.
Gonzalez goes down. So a quick inning here. 1, 2, 3 go to Yankees on a 1-hitter. Oh, my God. Against the god-awful Royals, indeed. We go to the 6th inning. Wow.
Michael, it's because you're not here, Caputo. That's why. It's because you're not here. They don't hear you in the back of their head. They need to hear you on the mic, Caputo.
This is not a World Series team. I can't see them hitting like this.
This is embarrassing. You have to be embarrassed if you call yourself.
This is a 4-game series where you're supposed to get fat and round and pat the stats. And 1 hit through halfway through the game. 1 hit. Are you kidding me?
I'm not gonna lie, that's a bit pathetic. 1 hit, 1 hit so far in this game against the Royals. It's super pathetic. There's no excuse for that.
Maron, mamma mia.
As you got your guy Project Nerd HQ here, hanging out with the dawn of the watch-alongs himself, the PX Sports Jedi. Hey,
I got my watch along soldiers here. You know what I mean? My watch along soldiers, the morning brew. I got my watch along soldiers. My main guy I'm gonna have him made is Chef Dan. He's a made man on the channel. You know, you got the little young one, Austin, who's another main guy here. So you know how it goes. La Casa Nostra, indeed. We got the enforcer in the chat there.
Hey, listen, Michael Caputo can have you swimming with some fishes in a second. All right.
Oh, we're gonna see you swimming.
Yeah, you swimming with the fishes. Him and his man Vinny Bag of Bones, yo.
But before he feeds you in Geno's, and then he goes to the bathroom, and then he comes back, lights out. You know what I mean? You know, Caputo got that in the bathroom watching The Godfather. You know, Michael Corleone there reference. Well, go to the 6th inning here. Here's Pasquantino. He fakes the bunt. He bunts it now. And this was going to be a base hit. He bunts for a base hit. Wow. Do they still do that these days?
And, of course, Josh Donaldson doesn't even move. Of course.
Hey, Gallo. This is what you need to do, Gallo. Look. So a leadoff bunt base hit.
He said, "You talking to me? Are you talking to me? What are you, a wise guy? Huh? I make you laugh? Huh? What do you mean by I make you laugh?
I'm a clown. I'm here to entertain you.
No. What do you mean by I make you laugh? What do I say makes you laugh?"
Here's Drozier. Hunter Drozier is up here. And the pitch. Grounded. This might be 2. 1, Gonzalez up to second. On the first. Double play. 6-4-3 double play there. Nice turn there.
Baby. There we go, baby.
So 2 quick outs as we're going to bring in the enforcer.
He got rid of it. How you doing?
Hello, Caputo.
Caputo, what is good, baby?
How you doing?
I'm doing good,
Hey, Mikey,
man.
I was telling Kev that you was wearing the Yankee hat earlier on the stream
and he's wearing a New York Yankee hat.
That's what he's talking about. There you go.
There's your pride.
I was wearing the hat because I saw that guy wearing a Mets hat, so I said I got to rock a Yankees hat now.
There you go. First pitch for a ball. 1-0 to O'Hearn.
Hey, Caputo, bro, I appreciate you coming through, bro, all the time.
Oh, yeah.
Being super supportive. Totally appreciate you, bro.
Anytime.
Anime.
We got to win this game, man. This is not good for the debut for Andrew Benintendi. They're disgracing him.
Yes, 1 ball, 1 strike. He probably gets the walk-off hit.
Hopefully.
Yeah. What did he 0 for 2 already?
0 for 2 with a one the first strikeout, but that's not his problem. Not his problem.
No, I'm not worried about it.
Ron Marciano starts
I'm not
up
worried.
the karate kid.
I just want this team as a whole right now is playing like dog crap.
No, 2-1. Yeah, I know. They need something here. They need Maria's coffee to wake them up.
And surprisingly,
1-1.
Taillon's pitching good, and this offense looks like they're dead as a doornail.
93 pitches for Taillon.
We really miss Ron Marinaccio.
We have to get Luis Castillo, bro. I hope this isn't the only thing the Yankees do. I really hope
3-1. Nah. The Marlins got everyone but 1 player available. Who do you want for the Marlins, Caputo?
Well, yeah. Why can't they make Sandy Alcantara available?
Nope.
I wouldn't trade it. So Alcantara, they got like 5 years.
I know, but I'm saying I wish that then they could trade him. Then he's better than Castillo. I'm just saying.
Oh, he's
so if he walks, so a 2-out walk here to O'Hearn.
I think he's the best pitcher in baseball.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Here's Michael Taylor.
Yeah. That's like getting one photo.
Speaking about the Marlins, right? I don't think I've ever asked you. Since you live in Florida, you know, I hate to bring up tragedy, but when Jose Fernandez passed away, how was the feeling like in that? Not just in Miami, but in the state of Florida.
It was sad. It was sad because he was beloved. He was loved up and down.
He was only 24 years old. That was really sad.
No, he was loved. He was beloved.
Yeah,
the kid was loved. Electric and Billy. He was loved big time. Yeah, it was like wow. Yeah,
he was like an icon.
Yeah, he was really.
He was on his way. I think if he was alive, he would have been the best pitcher. in baseball.
Yeah, he would have been
I agree
labeled the
with
best
that.
pitcher in baseball. Yeah.
Yeah,
I would-
like
I
him
would
and
agree
DeGrom
with
would
that.
have been like the two top guys.
I would agree with that as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was a
And the
special
thing is,
player.
he hit one of those buoys there. The rock when on those Miami. If you it's dark. If you don't when you go boating, you gotta be careful because of those. It just was a tragic 2-0 because I'm pretty sure a lot of times when you go fishing and you go on boats, my partner, my work partner, we go boating a lot. He has a boat and we go fishing, so you know the route already over and over.
Yeah.
It's like when you drive, but it was dark. It was just a mistake. One calculated mistake, and it just
That's probably what it was too, Kev. Something that they probably did all the time, like you said, probably knew that route, and just being 5 feet to the right instead of 5 feet to the left.
Could it be a little bit negligence? We'll never know. We weren't there, so we can't just
rest in peace to Jose Fernandez.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
he was a boy.
Deeply sorry for you, Lord.
And
I was going to say, did you hear about?
Cut off by Donaldson, and he gets the short way, and the inning comes to a conclusion. So they leave one here,
Nice.
no runs, no hits, but a walk. We go to the bottom of the 6th inning. Go ahead, Caputo.
I was just going to say, I'm hearing now that the Yankees are very close to pulling the trigger on Castillo. They want to trade for him, but the Reds are putting this trade on hold because they want Castillo to have more value or something. So the Reds are the ones that are the villains in this one.
Yeah, and then when you look at it also, Mike, I brought this up to Kev. Right now, with the Marlins coming out and saying they're willing to trade everyone except for Alcantara, you have other teams that are starting to sell off their players. So a week ago, it was a seller's market, which means that the asking price you have to pay through the moon. But now that you have all these other teams that are selling teams off, it's turning into a buyer's market. That's why the asking price for Benintendi wasn't Oswald Peraza like they wanted before. So now with Luis Castillo and all these other teams that are around, you got the Red Sox that are about to start selling it off soon. The asking price may not just be there anymore. But guys, give me 1 second. I just got to walk my dog because he's acting up, but I'll be back to join the stream. Kev, if you want to just put me backstage, I'll be backstage, bro.
All right, that's fine. And then just wait when you come in.
All right. Yeah, I mean, the Yankees should have had Castillo already. I think it's disgraceful that.
Yeah, and Chef Dan was mentioning that to you yesterday when he mentioned that they're trying to get as much asset as possible. Is when you go in, you don't go all in. They want to see who's going to be more desperate, and a weekend. We got about 5 days. Anything can happen in 5 days. A team could get hot, and they say, you know what? There's momentum. If we get Castillo, we could probably go over the top. We're willing to give an extra blue chipper.
But I think they could have pulled off a trade already because they got Benintendi now. Now they have to get.
But that's not the smart move, Caputo. You got to wait. If you're the Reds, the smart move is hold that asset as much as possible. It's like when you have Bitcoin. You got to wait, or a stock. You don't sell immediately. You want to hold it to try to see if the stock rises or the Bitcoin, and then you cash out at a higher value and you make more money. You want to get the full dollar of the value, not 50 cents, not 50 cents or 75 cents on the dollar. You want to try to get, if you can get 95 cents on the dollar, you go for it. So here's Trevino. Jerome, they're not going to get a shortstop. They said they're fine with their shortstop.
Yeah, they're not getting. I don't think there's any shortstop.
They're not getting a shortstop. No, and the Twins are going to hold Correa, even though Correa is going to opt out. They're not going to trade him. They're in the middle of a pennant race. So
I don't think it goes for a catcher either. I'm hearing that Wilson Contreras is saying that he might get traded to the Mets.
I can see that. 1 and 2 here. Yeah. I see Mets, Wilson Contreras, and David Robinson. That's what it looks like. You kill 2 birds with 1 stone.
Yeah.
And the 1-2 pitch in there for a strike, and he strikes out. So Trevino leads off with a strikeout. So wow.
Yeah, I just hope we don't get Jose Catano or another dumpster fire pitcher, because if they do something like that, the Yankees, and they settle for like.
Let me tell you this: if you get Benintendi, you get Castillo, and you get Quintana, I'm not gonna hate either. You're getting another arm. You could
only if they get Luis Castillo. If they get Luis Castillo, then I won't be pissed with. But if they just get that, no, I'm not gonna be happy with that.
Because let me tell you something, Quintana you could get him for Andujar.
Yeah, but he's more like a Javier Vasquez, an Esteban Loaiza guy. I don't think he's
Yeah, but we're not doing nothing. We're not doing nothing.
Over 30.
I think Mancini's another name because Baltimore and New York always made some good moves. Yes, that has legs there. Trey Mancini, a solid pro.
I'm hearing about Mancini to the Mets. I think the Mets might get Mancini. That would be a great bet.
And besides, he was a former Buck Showalter guy, so it makes a lot of sense. So as Benintendi grounds out, so 2 quick outs, that makes sense there too. Benintendi for New York. Mancini as Benintendi grounds out. So Trey Mancini to New York. Although his home run numbers are down, but you're getting yourself a professional hitter for the Mets and someone that Buck Showalter has trust in.
What's happening to the Yankees in this game? Were they sleepwalking through this game?
It kind of feels like it. The pitcher Singer has some good movement, late movement on his pitching, on his back end of the throws. Here's the pitch in there for Judge. A nice slider, 88 miles per hour. He gets ahead of the count. I see Judge hitting a home run here. Hold on to your seatbelt. Here we go. I'm calling a home run here. Jerome, you haven't done any predictions, buddy. Swing and a miss quickly, 0-2. Yes, the bullpen arms. There are some bullpen arms available. Usually with that, it's hit or miss. You got to find out which teams are willing to get rid of bullpen arms. Usually the usual suspects, Pittsburgh and so forth. And here's 1 ball, 2 strikes. No score right now, Maria. No score. No score. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Judge. 84 pitches for Singer and the pitch. Down low, 2 balls and 2 strikes. This is a series they got to get fat, Caputo, against the Royals. They got to win 4. Possible sweep. Yeah, or 3 out of 3. But damn, I would like to sweep here. Here's a pitch. Judge fouls that off. And you're gonna have your best. You're gonna have good pitchers here. Ohtani, Chef Dan. I think Ohtani. The Mets. There's a lot of talk about the Mets. I know they said the Yankees, but I personally, I'm not a fan of Ohtani. Hope the Mets get that, especially being next to Flushing. Flushing has a small, like a small Chinatown right there, and a lot of Asian Americans there. That my God, they will sell out. Ooh, Judge. No, that wasn't 2. That was 3-2. What happened there? So he thought he had him strike out, but the count runs full, 3-2. Daniel Brad from the Rockies. That was a name out there. Also, the pitcher from what's the pitcher from Pittsburgh? Chef Caputo.
Yeah.
Do you know the name of the pitcher from Pittsburgh?
Oh, reliever. It was starting with a B.
Braden.
Benintendi or something. Yeah.
He strikes out. Judge goes down anyway.
Pittsburgh's gonna trade him either.
No runs, no hits, no errors. So the Yankees go down. We go to the 7th inning. No score. So a barn burner here. There you go, Daniel Bard. There you go. Thank you, Jerome. So Daniel Bard. Let's take a look. We get the inning change here. But I think the Mets, personally, should go after Shohei Ohtani. They say the Yankees as well, due to when Matsui was here, we had such an influx of the Japanese media, and we had a lot of fan base here when Matsui was here. I wouldn't mind that, but I'm not a fan of Shohei Ohtani. But Shohei Ohtani said he wants to stay on the West Coast. So San Francisco or even Seattle makes sense for him. If he wants to stay on that side of the coast to be able to travel back and forth back and forth to back home to Japan, that would be a perfect. It's an easier flight than from. But Matsui did it. Matsui loved it. We loved Matsui here. Matsui was phenomenal. But Seattle to me is the sleeper for Shohei Ohtani.
I don't know why all these Yankee fans now are saying they want Singer. It seems like every time we lose to like scrub pitches, all these fans oh, now we got to go get that guy. And meanwhile, when you look at Singer's numbers overall, he's got a 5 ERA. I don't want this guy. The Yankees just make all these bums look like Cy Youngs. They always do this. They don't hit anybody. So necessarily every time they beat the Yankees, oh, we got to get him now. This guy's garbage. Look at his career stats. I don't want him because I know he's not going to do that for the Yankees if he pitched for the Yankees. I want a number one ace, a guy that's proven and consistent, not a guy that is just good once in a while. This guy's just getting lucky, and the Yankees' offense is garbage. So we all know that.
We get back to the inning here. I'm looking to see no updates. As I update and see any names here. And Ron Mariachio comes in, the Karate Kid. I call him. 18 games, a record of 1-0 with a 2.1 ERA. He got some big shoes to fill here. Good to have him back now with Michael King coming down. He was last year's Yankees' best reliever in the minors in AAA. One of their best relievers. All right, so you got Prado. You got the 7, 8, 9 hitters for Kansas City coming up. And here's the pitch. Down low. 1-0. Now the 1-0 pitch coming. In there for a strike. The count runs even. 1 ball, 1 strike. Let's get the Royals lineup on the bottom here. Please hit those likes. We are in the top of the 7th inning. The 7th inning stretch will be coming up. We'll always put our 7th inning stretch. We'll walk around, get some stretch there, and there for 1 ball, 2 balls, and 1 strike. So there is no score here in the top of the 7th inning. And the count is 2 balls and 1 strike here. So Taillon gave you 6 strong innings of shutout baseball. And a 2-1 pitch. There's a strike. 2 balls and 2 strikes. So Taillon gave you 6 shutout innings with 8 strikeouts. Can't ask for that. A couple of hits. 4 hits for the Royals. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. You get a strikeout there by Mariachio for 1 out. So with 1 away here, we'll bring up the number 8 hitter, Maikel Garcia. Garcia's 0 for 2. Flied out and struck out. And here's the pitch. Just missed. 1-0 the count. Jerome, you could go either way. If it's a right-hander, you could go Benintendi, and if you the lefty DJ, here's the pitch there. In there for a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. What I mentioned a little earlier was I kind of like either one to bat 5th. If you're gonna vice versa, you got to put DJ to bat 5th or Benintendi to bat 5th because they're contact hitters. Usually, if Stanton strikes out and you have that runner in scoring position with 2 outs, here's a pitch in there for a strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes. You get a guy who can handle the bat and get you that clutch 2-out base hit. Also, it's going to help Isaiah Kiner-Falefa, who's another contact hitter in the lineup. So I kind of like that balance that Benintendi brings to the lineup. I'm excited there. Here's a 1-2 pitch, grounded. We'll do it again. 1 ball, 2 strikes. We're 1 out here in the top of the 7th inning. No score. We got the main man Caputo in the building. Well, of course, I am BX Sports JEDI Kev, the Don of the Watch Along, and my Watch Along soldiers in the chat. Chris was coming back. We'll be back. Hector walking the pup from the Morning Brew. We got my main man, the main guy, one of my main dons, Chef Dan in the chat. Here's a pitch, and he fouls it off. 1 ball, 2 strikes still. And the pitch, down low, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Caputo, tonight is the pitching. Pitching is lights out tonight.
This guy is not good. Do you think this guy Singer is a #1 pitcher? I don't think he is.
Maybe not, but you know what? You can have a moment. There's a reason why. He's grounded to third. Donaldson throws across the diamond. He makes in time for 2 quick outs. So we're 1 out away for the 7th inning stretch. So tomorrow is the Amazon Prime game. I don't know. I'm going to do it. I'm debating. I might do that and might not do Old Timers Day, but Hector's going to be Old Timer Day. He wants to come live from there just to chime in. So I might do all 3 games. I know Saturday I'm going to be doing the SummerSlam watch along. Please join me if you're a wrestling fan, or even if you're not, just to goof around in the chat and hear our instant reaction. We would love to have you come and watch along with us, even if you're not a wrestling fan, just for S and giggles and, you know, watch our reactions. A bunch of old grown men watching wrestling. It'll be a riot, but we would love to. You, Caputo, you're more than welcome also to come along and watch along, like you did WrestleMania. I know you're not into the wrestling now, but it was fun having you. 2 balls and no strike. You hang out with us on a Saturday night. Or you could be invested in the UFC. Great card in the UFC. You got Juliana Pena, Amanda Nunes. You got some good guys out of France. Or, you know, check out the Chef Dan and Austin podcast. They break that fight card down. Awesome there. Oh, yes, the kids are returning back to school. My kids finished school, so but the traffic will be, I'll be noticing in the city. 2-0. Actually, 2 balls and 1 strike, the count. I think this weekend or next weekend, is no tax in the state of Florida. All school supplies and merchandise under $500, you don't pay no tax, sale tax. Here's a 2-1 pitch, grounded. So I might buy. My computer went bad. I might buy another computer, or maybe a hard drive. My hard drive went on my other machine. So here's the 2-2 pitch coming from Mariachio. And the pitch. Got him. What a expressive strikeout. So no runs, no hits, no one left on, no score. And we get up and stretch. It's the 7th inning stretch. We'll be right back. seventh inning stretch. I hope you enjoyed yourself there. I know I'm able to walk around and got a little flow in my legs here. And Logan says back to school shopping is going to be crowded this week in Tennessee and all over. Caputo, we need some runs, man. What do we need to do here? And what are they saying about the Yankees? They stink. What they can hit? What's going on? As Caputo is quiet. For the Yankees, they will have Rizzo, Torres, and Hicks coming up. So they'll have the 3, 4, and 5 hitters. If anyone gets on, will be the 6 hitters. So Yankees gonna have to harden the lineup here. Have a chance here to take a lead. So the Yankees only have 1 hit, no runs on 1 hit with 1 error, and Kansas City, no runs on 4 hits. Kansas City had a triple to no avail. Here's Rizzo, and that hits Rizzo. He'll get on first base. So Rizzo is on with a hit by pitch. Here's Torres now.
Yeah.
Let's see if the Yankees can put something together going on here.
I mean, this is the 7th inning and no runs. That's pretty embarrassing. What do they have? 2 hits in this game? This is a joke.
1 hit.
1 hit. 1 hit in this game. Wow.
Ball outside. So Rizzo's on with a plunk.
This team is really in a slump. I guess Benintendi didn't do anything for the Yankees. They have to make a lot more trades than Benintendi to put this team over the top. A lot more trades. I mean,
Torres, what a bad one. Pops up in the infield and 1 out.
If they thought that trade moved the needle, then they're really mistaken.
So Brad Singer throwing a good game here.
Yeah, he's getting lucky because the Yankees suck. Andrew Heaney could have been pitching great in this game the way this offense is.
Now with 1 out, brings up Aaron Hicks. Wait, what's going on here? They're checking him for some substance.
Uh-oh.
Well, something happened there. They're wiping something off on the glove in his hands. Oh, the mount dirt. Okay.
We need to get more than just Benintendi, bro. Got to get Castillo, got to get Montas, got to get a reliever, and then the Yankees should be set. But
in there for
I'm not
right.
getting more,
0-1.
getting more like, giddy.
Bullpen action. Coleman warming up for the Kansas City Royals. I don't know. We're trying to figure that out. Here's your 1 pitch. Down low. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Wow.
It ain't just the Yankees that's struggling. Even the top teams. Houston got swept by Oakland. It just happens. And the pitch fouls off. 1 ball, 2 strikes here.
Wow. Why is Aaron Hicks in this lineup and Joey Gallo? That's what I like to know. And Donaldson, why did DJ LeMahieu and Carpenter play in this game? Aaron Boone's
That's exactly what Jerome mentioned. He wanted to find that out, and he hits goes the opposite way. He golfs this one to left field, and he makes the play there, and Rizzo gets back.
What's up, y'all?
All right, you're back with us. You haven't missed much. There only been one hit for the Yankees.
I know. It looked like a good game.
A pitching duel. So the ball is points are heavy by this pitcher. No wonder why the Yankees only got one hit. Here's Donaldson.
Where did what's his name go? Hector go? He said he
went to walk the dog. He went to walk the doggy.
Oh, not this again.
That's a long, extreme dog walk. That is. What is that? What did he take that dog to Greece?
He got lost.
1-0. Here's the 1-0 pitch coming. Runner at first with Donaldson. And the pitch. In there for a strike. 2-0. 1 ball, 1 strike. I'm going with a limb here.
You know, this guy needs to be shipped in the box with Gallo and take Aaron Hicks along with it. These 3 assholes, man. They ruined this freaking offense.
I was predicting a home run from Donaldson.
As bad as Joey Gallo is.
1 and 2. Assume the possession.
I don't want to assume.
Boy, that's a tough lineup when you got Hicks, Donaldson, and Gallo all batting in a row.
Documentary now. I'd rather watch the Derek Jeter documentary than watch this. This is a joke.
And the pitch. Swing at a miss. He strikes out.
This is like an embarrassment. I think I'd rather watch the Derek Jeter documentary.
Wow. So the Yankees leave 1 on with that hit by pitch, and we go now to the 8th inning. No.
That man really got 10 Ks.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 9, 10 strikeouts. Wow. Wow, 10 strikeouts.
Please tell me J-Mo's still pitching.
No, we got Mariachio. We had a nice inning, beautiful inning by the Karate Kid. Oh my God, what is going on here?
These guys were using sticky stuff, no wonder why. This team sucks, man. We need freaking Luis Castillo like right now, ASAP. I mean, what are they waiting for? But you know what? The hitting sucks anyways, so getting Luis Castillo is not going to make a difference because they can't hit. They're garbage. Then just screw it and get Juan Soto. Just get Juan Soto then. Get Juan Soto, get Luis Castillo, get Frankie Montas.
And Shohei Ohtani while we're at it.
Yeah, that's like, I don't want that novelty act.
Yeah, me too. I don't like it. I'm like hearing them this morning. I was like, oh God. I was driving home. I was like, oh my God.
If I have to hear Shohei Ohtani's name compared in the same sentence as Babe Ruth, I mean, just please. I don't want to hear it anymore with the Shohei Ohtani nonsense crap. God almighty. Never ends. This is what happens after we get Benintendi. This bull crap. I was all excited, and now this happens. Yeah, this team never makes anybody happy.
Yeah, I was telling Mike that our non-contact is rubbing off on Benintendi.
Oh no. All right, here we go. 1-0 pitch. Here's Melendez, who's a fine-looking player there. Here's a pitch coming in there for a strike.
Wow, this is really gonna go into the 9th inning. Wow, unbelievable.
It looks like it's going to go to the extra innings, man. But we're going to get a new pitcher for Kansas City. Oh, swing and a miss. 1 ball, 2 strikes there. Here's the 1-2 pitch coming. 2 balls and 2 strikes. So Brady Singer throwing phenomenal. So 2 balls and 2 strikes here. And the pitch runs the count full 3-2. Here's a 3-2 pitch. This one is line, and it is just foul. Missed it by about a foot. Not a lot of foul room there on the right field line. We got a prediction, a walk-off home run by Jerome. We got Brady warming up in the bullpen for the Yankees. And the payoff pitch. Fouls it again. We'll do it again.
It would be nice if Benintendi hit that walk-off.
Oh, Ron Mariachi is doing a great job.
Yeah, if he fills Michael King's role.
I can't blame the pitching in this game. It has not been pitching. The hitting just complete trash in this game today. And what else is new? It's not one thing, it's another.
And he struck out. Good strikeout there. Let's get the whistle. So the first out is recorded here in the 8th inning. And this will bring Whittenfield up, mid-Whittenfield. He's 0 for 3, 2 strikeouts in the pop-up.
I tell you, this is the move, the only move the Yankees make. This is
Grounded, backhanded by Gonzalez. Long throw, in time, 2 away.
Man, he's a good bullpen piece.
Now with 2 outs, no one on. Here's Pasquantino, 1 for 3.
You know what makes it even worse? They got more hits than we do.
Yeah.
They only got 1 hit, the Yankees. I think 2 hits or 1 hit. This is a disgrace.
Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-1 the count.
I thought they were supposed to get Miguel Castro back for that series against the Mets. They never got him back.
No. Unless he had Michael. Unless he, I didn't see the moves, the roster moves. Here's the pitch. 1 ball, 1 strike. He might has options and he's in AAA. Maybe. I know that, and I know. I know now that Benintendi's here. I'm pretty sure Castro is the one that went down to the minors.
Yeah, your son went down.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just gonna say I agree with what Jerome said. He says our offense is dead. We can't win the playoffs if our team's playing like this. Yeah, this team will be knocked out of the playoffs in the first round. Keep playing like this.
1-2.
Problem is they keep playing down to their opponents, man.
Exactly. They gotta crush people. Here's the 1-2 pitch. This popped up, and it's nice. The weather too. It's not as like it's cold. Trevino under it, and the inning comes to a conclusion. A quick inning here. Trevino makes the catch. So no runs, no hits, no errors. We go now to the bottom of the 8th inning. No score. Yankees looking for.
I still can't believe that Joey Gallo is still on this team. Why don't he? He shouldn't even have been the one. The minute that Benintendi got traded, for the Yankees. He should have been released. Why is he still on this team, Gallo? I don't. It doesn't make any sense.
They're trying to get his trade value. See if they get a couple of bats or balls for him.
They could just trade him separately. They don't need to put him in any big trade. They should just trade him.
No, then he's not going to be part of the big trade. He's going to get traded separate for like a Class A player or a player to be named later, cash consideration or something.
You know what makes me mad though? Like, I don't care about Joey Gallo thing, but if you know DJ is on a hot streak, sit Donaldson and keep DJ in the lineup. They
took Donaldson and Matt Carpenter out. That was terrible. You put Gallo and Hicks in the lineup instead of those two guys, and they put Donaldson in. I mean, what are you kidding me?
That's the problem. They try to get cute.
Yeah,
why would you do that though? When you just got Benintendi, I wanted to see Benintendi and DJ LeMahieu back to back in the lineup, and he decides, no, I just want to sit DJ today. I mean, he just acquired Benintendi. You could have had 1 and 2, LeMahieu and Benintendi. Oh no, I just want to sit LeMahieu because he's not good against righties or lefties, whatever this guy is. He's a lefty pitcher. It's a joke.
My hand to put your book.
It's a joke.
Yeah, it should have been DJ, Benintendi, Judge, Torres, and Rizzo, so you can keep it balanced.
Yeah, because you got 2 table setters, 2 guys that can lead off. Yeah, you 2 contact hitters. They're both almost like the same type of players. But no, Aaron Boone wanted to decide to get no, I don't want this guy. I want to sit him tonight because he can't hit Singer because Singer's a lefty. What a stupid idea to do that.
That was Cashman.
I don't know whose decision it was, but the 3 Stooges.
All right, we go down to the bottom of the 8th inning. Yankees only one hit through 7 solid innings of play. 1 hit.
Who's batting?
Okay, I'll give you right now. It'll be Joey O2 Gallo, Marwin Gonzalez, and Chirino. Maybe we have a pinch hitter. Nope, Joey Gallo will bat for himself here in the bottom of the 8th inning. Oh, God.
Man, this man better hit something, bro.
Joey O2 Gallo. He has 2 beautiful strikeouts. He's batting a 159 batting average.
Stephen H., hush up.
In there for a strike. 0-1. So quickly will be 0-2.
And Joey Gallo's still on the. He's still batting. I thought they would bench his ass.
Nope. That's the first strike.
Here's the pitch.
God.
1 ball, 1 strike. You thought about swinging at that. He held 1-1. 1 ball, 2 strikes to count. Actually, 1 ball, 1 strike, but we know it's coming. And the pitch, swing and a miss. Assume the position.
Same pitch. I don't understand, man. I'm gonna take some Tylenol, bro. This man hurt my head.
Of course he strikes out. What a joke. This guy's the worst player in the history of baseball. Just cut this guy, man. This is torture to see this. This guy's going to kill us. We don't need to see this anymore. He's the worst player ever, man. There's nobody worse.
Swing and a miss. He strikes out.
Well, they're taking Marwin out and put Carpenter in.
How much longer with this shit?
Here's Marwin Gonzalez. A lot of times they pinch hit Gonzalez. I don't know why. Instead of he's a contact hitter who doesn't strike out because we saw that how many times he made so much contact with the Astros against the Yankees, and they always pinch hit him instead of for Carpenters. He should have been hitting for freaking Gallo. That's the move.
Oh, now they put Carpenter in. Now
that makes no sense. That makes no sense.
Now they want to put Carpenter in. Why didn't they do this before early? Why didn't they do this in the beginning of the game?
That move is stupid.
I just realized something. I think they want to make Gallo look like a buffoon every time.
Like, what are they waiting for? Nobody wants this. Well, actually, there's teams that do want him. But just trade him. They could trade him separately, and that's the end. Trade him for freaking bananas. I don't want this guy. I trade him for donuts.
He needs to. I want to hear today. At the end of the day, they got rid of him or something. Here's the pitch to
I
Carpenter.
would trade this guy for
One ball, one strike.
Trade this guy for shoes, anything. You know how bad this guy is?
The Mariners on the verge or rumored to get Shohei Ohtani. Like I said it since this morning. My God, didn't I say it this morning? I wrote it in the chat on Morning Brew.
Yeah, you said there was a sleeper team.
All right, here's the pitch.
I didn't think they were going to trade him. What about Mike Trout?
1 and 2. He's not going there, but there's a lot of talk. It's getting traction for Jefferson Hancock, George Kirby, Harry Ford, Novi Marte, and Kyle Lewis for Shohei Ohtani.
Yeah, I think Ohtani will be a sleeper.
I said it, but nobody wants to.
If they get him, they're definitely a playoff team if they get him.
2 balls and 2 strikes.
He easy be their best pitcher too.
Yep.
Even they say the Braves, but I don't think the Braves have enough to win.
I thought you were about to tell me Soto's getting traded to the Mariners.
No.
Bro, I'm fucking done with this, man. Come on, bro.
He's not gonna want to go there. 2 balls or sign long.
Well, he has no choice. He has he has to go where they trade him. I don't think when you get traded,
swing and a miss. Same result. Carpenter goes down on strikes.
God. This is terrible. This game is so bad, man. What a boring game. It's the worst game I ever saw in my life. One of the worst games.
Send him to Wendy's.
Maria seems a little hungry. Want a $5 biggie bag?
Wow, this is bad.
Hey, that $5 biggie bag, the truth.
This is beyond bad.
Well, then you finish it up with a nice frosty.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Here's Trevino.
You have come on. I mean, be honest, I don't even care if he gets on base.
No, it's 2 outs. I want to take out. I really want to go to the 9th because I'd rather have the lead off. Unless if you know Benintendi's going to smack one out of the park. So.
That'd be nice. Of course.
Kevin, you got to admit this. If we can't beat the Kansas City Royals, how is this team going to win a World Series? This is a disgrace.
I don't think we're going to lose. It's just the point that they're not hitting.
They're not hitting.
Yeah,
they're not getting outplayed here.
Yeah, then what's the sense? Then getting Luis Castillo and Montez isn't going to do anything.
I'm not going to bet because of one series. The Astros got swept by the Oakland Athletics.
The
Astros just finished getting swept.
And the Orioles beat Tampa.
Yeah.
I know, but this team can't hit anybody. It doesn't matter who's pitching. We can't hit nobody. There's pitches that shut us down that has a 16 ERA.
They're averaging a lot of runs per. But
they've been awful this month.
They're 5 and 10 in the last 15. Yes, I know.
That's 5 and 10. That's horrible.
I know that.
What helps us is everybody in the division is losing too.
Yeah, but we got to start winning games. When are we going to win again?
Today.
Yeah, you better hope.
Swing and a miss. 2 balls and 2 strikes to count.
Come on, Trevino. That was your pitch.
This guy Coleman has some nice stuff, man. In the upper 90s.
The Royals are in last place. The Yankees just they've been explaining this to you. They suck.
You suck. You suck. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Let me get my gold medals.
Yeah, right? 3 eyes, baby. So 2 balls and 2 strikes here to Trevino's 0 for 2.
Oh my God, this is beyond bad. The Yankees are going to lose this game. Wow.
And the pitch, Trevino pops it up, and this should do it to get out of the inning. And the shortstop goes back, and he makes the play. So we go to the 9th. No score. Wow. So the only hit is the Gleyber Torres hit to right field. That's it.
I'm missing the Derek Jeter thing. I should be watching the Derek Jeter thing. Start watching this garbage. They couldn't even beat the Cincinnati Reds. That should tell you everything. They lost to the Reds. They lost to the Mets. They lost to the Pirates. They can't even beat bad teams, the Yankees. What happened to beating up on the bad teams? We don't even do that no more. We can't beat a top team. We couldn't beat Houston. This team's not a World Series team. No way. This team's got so many flaws.
Well, other teams got flaws too, so that's why I don't really.
Yeah, a lot of other teams has flaws, but once we make the playoffs, we're not gonna do shit. So
Be positive, Mike.
yeah, let's let it be positive. The last 22 years.
Damn, you funny, bro.
Just you can keep living in a fantasy world. They're good on paper, the Yankees, but what does that mean? They're just good on paper. When they get to the playoffs, they lose every year.
So it's got tissue.
Facts.
Yeah, go by their record because that really matters. They won 103 games 2 years ago, and they lost to the Astros.
I look at it this way: nobody thought the Braves was gonna win. They won,
Yeah,
so
go by that.
but that's how you gotta look at it, though. Once you're in the playoffs,
the Braves hit. So they have good. The Braves not a hit. They have clutch hitters.
so we have the clutch.
I don't know when we have the clutch. We don't have the clutch gene. Who's clutch?
So Kev,
Yes.
we haven't walked it off a few times already this year.
Yeah.
What was the last time they
Okay.
walked off in like 2 weeks?
It don't matter. It still counts as a walk off.
It does matter because they haven't walked it off in a long time.
Well, they're about to walk it off this game.
Here's Clay Holmes. If they want to win tonight, there will be. If they win tonight, if they want to win tonight, they're gonna have to do it in a walk-off fashion.
There you go.
So Clay Holmes is in.
I know that now they have to. There's no choice. Clay Holmes hasn't really been lights out lately.
He was lights out yesterday.
And he's gonna pitch
Not
back to back.
exactly.
So that means he will not be
Actually.
pitching. He will not be pitching tomorrow.
No, so tomorrow's got to be a blowout.
He doesn't even throw a strike anymore. This guy.
He hasn't even thrown a pitch yet. How do you know?
He actually did throw a ball.
Boy, you must. Are you outside Yankee Stadium?
I'm watching the game. That's why.
And
got
a pitch, ball one.
He got a satellite in one hand, the phone in the other.
Yeah, because I even got the screen up. Usually the ticker in front of us is a little ahead of, and the 1-0 pitch coming, and the pitch in there for a strike.
Can they announce Castillo after this too? Can we announce that trade next? Just like we announced the Benintendi trade. I think they need to announce another trade. The Yankees. It's getting embarrassing now.
Oh yeah, the Cardinals just gave Kyler Murray a contract to take out the film study clause. Whoa!
Oh wow!
Wow!
That's wow.
Ooh, up and in. 2 balls and 1 strike. Wow, that is a game changer. Wow. They wasted a gem by Taillon. Yeah, the same way Scherzer last night. They lost that gem. Although the Mets came back and won, but that was another one that Scherzer should have got that win easily. He cruised yesterday. That's baseball, Susan. Strike 2 balls and 2 strikes. It just happens, man. When these great pitchers, they pitch really good, and this bullpen either lets them down or the team don't hit. You've seen tons of it with Jacob deGrom. Jacob deGrom should be having close to so many wins.
Wow.
I guess what he did? He strike him out.
We'll see now with the 2-2 pitch from Holmes. Grounded up the middle. Backhand by Torres. Torres throws, and he got him.
That's why I trust Clay Holmes. He can get the ground ball out too.
1 out. They need help, Daniel Kim. The Mets will get their bullpen help. They're looking for some arms. They'll get some bullpen help. David Robinson with Wilson Contreras to get your catcher.
Man, they talking about that we might try to get him.
Wilson Contreras?
Yeah, to replace Higgy.
Yeah, I don't know. Hey, more the merrier. But I be honest with you, he fits more the Mets.
Well, somebody did a trade thing, and they was giving Higgy and 2 prospects for Robinson and Wilson Contreras, and it worked.
Yeah, well, Robinson will fit in New York. Perfect, Jerome.
Oh yeah,
It will fit perfect. Here's the 1-0 pitch. 2 balls and no strike. Trey Mancini might be going to the Mets. And I don't know if they're willing to give up any of that bullpen arms because Baltimore got some good bullpen arms. But if I'm the Baltimore Orioles, why would I give up that bullpen arms? That's a commodity here in the American League. I wouldn't. So I don't see the Baltimore helping the Mets in that case. So 2 balls, 3-0 now. It's 3-0 now. And I don't see maybe the Mets might want to talk with the Reds and try to get Luis Cessa in the bullpen. And that's an arm out there. The 3-0 pitch coming. And he walks him. I don't know. That's a good question. The one that knows when Hector returns, we'll ask him about Ben Rovnet. What happened to him? He was a big deal in that field. See what his numbers are in the minors. As Hector, when he returns, he'll give us all that information. If he doesn't make a left in Albuquerque.
Yeah, he took a hard left too.
It was the food trucks that got him. He was talking about. He was hungry. We got a pitch runner.
Holmes is not as dominant as he used to be. Like, let's be real.
Nicky Lopez will be the base runner. So as we get a walk there by Hearns, so we got the base runner. Let's see. We got speed. Here's the pitch. Holmes gets in there for a strike. Now Michael Taylor is an extremely quick runner, hard to double up, and he's frustrated because he got called out last at bat on a ball down who thought it wasn't a strike, and here he protests the first pitch there for a called strike. Now, if they try to get a double play, it has to be hit right at an infielder, right near the bag. Because Nicky Lopez, I think that sometime in this count, will be going. Holmes checks the runner and the pitch. In there for a strike, 0-2.
Come on, Holmes.
So, we got an 0-2 pitch here.
I heard it.
Damn, it must take a long time from New York. It has to go up in space, back down, in order to come to Orlando, Florida, my feed. Because here's the 0-2 pitch.
But isn't that something though? Yankees want to strike a deal with the Reds now, but the Reds are delaying this. Why? Why are they delaying the trade?
Because you're trying to get the best package.
Yeah, that's BS, man. But the Yankees are giving them the best package.
We don't know. They don't know that.
They will though. They're gonna find out.
So the Reds have the right to pull the plug if they want. They're allowed to pull the plug on the trade.
Yeah. Because they still got a year of control with Castillo. That's why.
So the Yankees have no say in this trade. If this falls through, the Yankees can't do nothing about that.
Nope, they can't do nothing about it. They can try to go. Yeah, that's why Cashman. There's a time where Cashman says, "You know what? Let me know if you want it because I got to move on." That's why he has to continue working the phones. Montez, Marlins for some pitching. Quintana.
If we don't get in, then we get Montez or we get Pablo Lopez. I'll take Lopez.
Here's a pitch in there for us, right? There's a talk about that they're hot and heavy on Marcus Stroman.
I don't know. No. I want that guy. I don't want Marcus Stroman.
And I heard a good rumor if the Giants are want to part ways, Carlos Rodon too.
I wouldn't mind Carlos Rodon.
Yeah, me neither. I like Carlos.
Yeah, he's good. But I don't know if they're going to do that. The Giants. The Giants are in the playoff hunt.
2 balls and 1 strike. Yeah, they're in the playoff hunt.
I think the only why they don't mind trading him because he has an opt out.
Yeah. I wouldn't mind Pablo Lopez either.
Oh yeah.
I think he's better than Castillo Lopez.
How old is Pablo?
He's younger than Castillo. He's like 26.
He could be.
Yeah.
The 2-1 pitch coming. Up high, 3-1.
Come on, Clay.
A name that's kind of quiet that no one. I don't know if he's actually is he injured or has he pitched? Is Shane Bieber?
I mean, is Castillo injured though? Like, because they said something about that he got hit by a comebacker or something.
Nah, he's good.
No, he ain't injured.
Shane Bieber? I don't know. I haven't heard Shane Bieber's name in a while.
That's the name, and I kind of like Shane Bieber. I think he's got a moxie. He's got a moxie pitch of like he's got the cojones to come pitch. Here's a 3-1 pitch. He walks. So 2-on with this. 2-on with 1 with 2 outs now.
Clay, stop hanging out with Chapman, man.
Told you.
These guys, if there's not a safe situation, once they become a closer, they seem to lose it. Here's pitching coach coming out.
Well, all I have to tell you is if they don't pull the trigger on Castillo, one of those pitches, Pablo Lopez, Montez, this team will not win a World Series, bro.
Oh, Cashman's definitely getting a pitcher, bro. Like,
get one of those 3 guys.
You know who's pitching right now?
Who?
The Novelty Act by the name of Sean.
Benintendi would not be the only trade they make.
Well, be honest, Kev. Would you take Otani?
No, I don't like him. I always said it.
I think Mike Trout injured.
I say he's a novelty act. I've been saying it. He's a novelty act. He's no.
Well, because he can hit and pitch. No big deal.
I'm not lying. They keep talking about Katana, but me and Kev actually agree on this. I would take a chance on Syndergaard.
No.
Oh yes.
Yes. For a second pitcher, yes, I will.
If it's just Syndergaard and nobody else, then no. If they just get Syndergaard and not get Castillo, then no.
No. I'm saying we get Castillo. I'm saying for a second pitcher instead of Katana, I'd rather Syndergaard.
You got to take a huge risk on Syndergaard because he's been injured. I mean,
I'll take it though.
But here's grounded, and this should get out of inning. Torres throws. We go to the 9th. Yankees gonna have a chance to walk it off here.
I don't want anything. I don't want no part of Syndergaard.
Because he proved in the playoffs. Yeah.
I want a piece of Syndergaard. Wow. Because he doesn't have any. You don't have to come in here with no pressure.
There you go.
You got. If you get, let's say you get the 4. Here's your 4 pitching that I will go with. I will. You could go Cole, Castillo. You could go with Cortez, game 3 starter, and you could go Syndergaard, game 4.
There you go.
Whoever's better out of whoever gets that. Because you could even have Syndergaard be that Nathan Eovaldi.
Yeah.
In the playoffs, he was electric. Syndergaard's electric stuff, bro. And then he goes, man.
Oh, come on, Syndergaard. I don't want him. He's not putting this over the top.
But there's something about going into that pinstripe uniform that he just.
Yeah, no. I'm not a big component of him.
Mike, we're not talking about he's gonna put us over the top.
Bring me some love and thunder, Syndergaard, baby.
Or do you want to win the World Series this year, or you want to?
Hold up, are you not hearing what me and Kev saying? Like, we're saying we're gonna get Castillo, but for a second pitcher, I don't want Katana. Katana hasn't proved anything.
Yeah,
he's a soft tosser. I don't want a soft tosser.
I would rather Syndergaard if I had to choose between the 2.
Yes, give me somebody who could throw the basketball and have that wicked slider there and the way. And then if Matt Blake can help him teach them that sinker ball with the way he throws the ball, I'm telling you, there's something there.
Even Daniel Kim said that Thor is overrated. Even she said.
I know, but I'm not bringing him here to be in. Bringing him here to be the number 1 starter, Thor, or the number. I want him here to be a back in the end bullpen guy, or back in the end 4th, 5th starter for the New York Yankees.
The Yankees should trade for this guy, Matt Baldo, the reliever, along with Benintendi. I'm surprised because the Yankees gave up literally nothing for Benintendi. They could have included this guy.
Michael, you know why he wasn't included?
Why?
Look at it. Look at his hair. He's not going to cut that freaking hair.
I guess. I thought they could have gotten both, and that would have.
He probably said, "No, I don't want to go there. I don't want to cut about that hair." He probably spit the tobacco from the side of the mouth when he said that. Here's Benintendi leading it off. Now, you want to have a Yankee Stadium moment.
There you go.
Game. There you go, Papa. There we go.
Over 3, wow.
He sucks, right?
No, but I can't believe this is happening. This whole offense is garbage right now.
Here we go.
Come on.
This is the guy I want. I've been wanting him since the winter time. I've been mentioning him. Go get Benintendi. I've been saying that.
I've been wanting him for the last year. 2 years.
I've been saying that. Remember, I've been saying Benintendi. I mean, I must got people sick with it. So now I gotta eat it. So
that's not a strike.
Oof. So it's 1 ball, 1 strike now.
My bad, Kev. I'm ahead a little bit, but that's terrible.
1 ball, 1 strike. Let's see. Oh, the umpire's terrible. We call that a strike. Ew.
Mm-hmm. You're taking the bat out their hands, man.
This is why it's a 1-0 score, 0-0 score. Here's a pitch. Swing and a miss. 1 ball, 2 strikes now. Benintendi, relax. You know. Oh, Chapman warming up. We'll be okay now.
Oh no. They gotta trade him too.
Wow.
To the,
How did that? Oh my God. How did that stay in play?
here's the 1-2 pitch. This one is popped up the left field. It's going into the seats, and no, right there, easy out.
Come on, Judge.
He makes contact. He didn't strike out. He's making contact.
I don't think when they make contact, Kev, I don't think they make get out.
Here's Judge.
Oh man. Come on, Judge.
Now, Peralta, my friend
He did it?
Peralta Jerome.
He did it? Oh, he did something.
Uh-oh. Here we go. Caputo's happy in the pitch. There it goes.
Come on.
It is high.
Come on.
It is far. It is gone. A game winner by Aaron Judge.
Now what you said about Judge not being
Everyone
clutch?
home happy, and it's a walk-off solo shot for the
That's all we
tie.
needed.
All rise. Here comes the Judge.
Told you Judge was
Yankees
clutch.
walk it off like Jerome Peralta said earlier. It will be a walk-off home run. Jerome, you are always on fire with your call. He said it at 9:16 in the evening. Walk-off home run. Jerome, you are the star of the game.
I didn't call a home run, but I did call that Judge is clutch.
He said it. Huh? He told you. He said, I told you. Indeed, Judge, baby. Herman
job, Jerome.
Munster comes through. Wow.
I'll take that.
Great.
That ball was so hit so far that Hector went to retrieve it.
Good. In fact, it never came back.
I'm telling you, I'm gonna tell him something on Morning Brew tomorrow.
You know where Hector went? I'm going to tell you where Hector went. I went on another stream. He was on that stream. So that's where he went.
Oh.
That was kind of sneaky. A little sneaky, huh? That was nice. He said, I'm going to go walk my dog, and he left. So that was a lie. That's kind of messed up. What was that all about? Why? Because I said about Benintendi being bad. I didn't say nothing about Benintendi.
Hector,
Oh,
you've been on a, you got exposed here.
yeah, you
By
got to
Caputo.
food factor.
You got exposed by
What happened?
Caputo.
I saw
Got some you got some explaining to do.
What happened? No,
Hey.
I was walking my dog.
Sure you
But
was.
I saw you on the stream. I saw you on Miscellaneous stream. You were typing in there. I saw you on Miscellaneous.
Yeah, I was walking. Well, I can't walk around and type at the same time,
Because
Caputo.
I thought you were going to come back to the video.
Oh no, of course I was coming back. I had to walk my payroll. You know.
Hey,
Okay, I didn't know. I was like,
Hector.
Caputo,
Apparently-
Don't make me get in my Millennium Falcon and head over to Long Island, all right? Don't make me jump into this joint
No, I
and
wouldn't
I was
do that.
headed over to Long Island, all right, bro?
Hector.
I don't
Apparently Judge ain't clutch.
no, Judge is not clutch.
And cool me? Judge is not clutch?
No.
What did I just walk back into? What did I walk back into?
Alexander, all rise indeed. Wow.
Caputo was like,
walk-off.
Caputo was like, oh, we haven't had a walk off in like 2 weeks.
it's been a while.
Wait, what happened? I literally just walked back in from walking my dog. I don't know what happened. I literally don't know what happened.
With,
Oh,
one
Judge-
out, with one out, Judge hits a home run to win the game in 9th inning.
Oh, and he's not clutch.
Yeah.
Oh. Ay, mira para allá. Mira para allá. Mira para allá.
Well, I'm going to go head over to the Gumas. I'm just kidding.
There you go.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Listen, you won't have to go to the gulag tonight, all right? No
No,
gulags for
Gumas.
you,
You know
all
what
right,
the Gumas
Caputo?
is. You watch The Sopranos, right? The Gumas, you know what that is.
No, yeah, of course. I'm talking about the gulags, You feel
Oh,
me?
the
You don't have to
gulags.
go to the gulags tonight.
Is it Goban or Jergens?
It's Old Spice.
Yeah, there you go. Lavender.
Terry Crews.
I'm glad I was able to come back at the end. You know, when Caputo was calling me out and everything.
I wasn't calling you out. I'm just saying what happened.
Nah, I'm joking.
Called you out. He called you
Man.
I
out.
didn't call him out. I said what
Hector,
happened.
Hector, you took a shot by left, huh?
No, I was walking my. Listen, if you want, hold on. Give me a second. Hold on. Just so you can see, because I track my steps, and right now, 4,000. Hold on, 4,000. How many steps that is? 4,000.
Almost 5,000.
Yeah.
Just now, because I was walking my dog.
I know. I believe you.
I was taking it around the park.
I got a dog too.
Well, look, Judge gets this walk off here. The Yankees get this victory a little bit tight. That Yankees win one. They get 1 run on 2 hits.
That's good.
A little bit of a concern. All in all, we're happy the Yankees won.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see tomorrow. Tomorrow they got to come blazing. Their offense got to get back.
I think, yeah.
Well, Hector, I think you was gone when I said this, but Kev agreed with me. Like, they keep playing down to their competition. They gotta stop doing that.
Yeah, they always do that.
Yeah, and also to look at, like, we have 3 to 4 players that's in that lineup that's hitting below 250. You got Hicks, you got Donaldson, you got
Gallo.
Joey Gallo's going to be gone or
Gallo's
whatever.
gotta be gone. I don't know why he's still on this team.
Yeah. So when you have that big of a part of your lineup that's not contributing, it puts a lot of pressure on Judge. It puts a lot of pressure on Rizzo. Stanton's hurt right now. Carpenter's falling down. So having Andrew Benintendi here lengthens up that lineup and gives people a cushion that they can fall back. It takes the stress off of them.
Speaking,
if I'm Brian Cashman, right? If I can't get the Juan Soto move, I'm calling Pittsburgh and I'm trying to get Brian Reynolds.
That's what I'm saying.
Reynolds and
you know what's going on now with the Cincinnati Reds? They're holding up this deal. The Yankees are ready to pull the trigger on Luis Castillo, and the Reds don't want to do it.
It's up to the Reds. The Reds have all rights. Michael Caputo, if you was a Reds fan, right, and you go and trade Luis Castillo, you want them to get the most that you can for your future.
I know.
We're ready to get the Reds fans already have one of the worst owners in sports throughout all North America, not even just baseball. Yeah,
I heard about that.
Go ahead, Kev.
I was going to ask you, Ben Robeck. I know you have the mind.
Mm-hmm.
He's playing. Do you have?
He's playing.
Give us
I pull up some stats right now.
Yes.
He just came back from injury. I'm not sure. He probably had like a week or so of games. Hold on, I'll look it up right now.
Well, while you doing that, Buffoon, as Kev like to say, made the smartest decision ever. He takes Marvin Gonzalez out instead of taking Joey Gallo out to put a left-hand bat when you could have just took Joey Gallo out.
Yeah, he's been doing that a lot. With Marvin Gonzalez is a switch hitter, and you're gonna if you're gonna pinch hit anyone for Carpenter, it should have been Gallo. And then Gallo strikes out, and then he takes Gonzalez out to pinch hit for Carpenter.
And then he strikes out.
That doesn't make sense. Where lefty, it did not make sense, and that's not the first time he's done it. He's done it several times now, taking Gonzalez out. Where Gonzalez is a contact hitter, he doesn't strike out. I'd rather give me a chance a guy who could put bat on ball than a all or nothing guy.
Well, let me ask you this.
Okay, so and one second, and 39 plate appearances between Scranton Wilkes-Barre, between Tampa Tarpons, between Scranton Wilkes Hudson Valley. He has 39 plate appearances. He has 6 hits, 3 home runs, 3 RBIs. He's only batting 2 and some change. So it's not crazy, but it's just a small sample size. He's not fully back.
So you could see probably him in
if you want to look at a bright spot, he has 3 home runs and 40 plate appearances. That's almost a home run every 10 plate appearances. So that's something to be optimistic about.
My bad, y'all.
I was about to say that the fact that Luis Castillo, right, the Reds could pull the trigger, they could pull the plug on that. Then for that matter, the Nationals could say, "Hey, we're not trading Juan Soto." They could do that too if they want, right?
That's why I think that's gonna happen that's why I think it's gonna happen in the offseason. You could get more in the offseason.
So you think that we're not trading Soto?
I think his value is right now. His peak value is right now. You got him for 3 postseason runs.
Yeah,
you got all this noise around it now. You don't want him to have that sour taste going towards the end of the season. So I think it's going to happen within the next couple of days.
You know what's making it worse too? Ain't nobody taking that Corbin contract.
the Dodgers and the Yankees are both willing to say it. Hal
Yeah.
Steinbrenner came out. He said he's willing to eat that contract. It's just the Dodgers are more willing to give up their top prospects than the Yankees are.
Yeah,
the
I'm not
Yankees
doing
aren't
that.
willing to give up Volpe and Dominguez.
I can't blame him.
I would do it.
No, but I hear that, but at the same time, it's Juan Soto, bro. Like, look at
Yeah,
that.
it
He's
is,
23 years old.
but nobody else is taking that Corbin contract. Like Seattle, the Padres.
Padres would do it, and the Cardinals.
I don't think they are.
Well, the
The
Cardinals,
Padres says they want to, but
The Padres are the front runners.
yeah, but you know what's gonna happen if they don't win in a couple of years? They're gonna have a fire sale.
But we also heard this last year. The Padres are the front runners for Scherzer and Trey Turner. Then what happened? The Dodgers got him. Remember?
Yeah, but then the Padres, what happened last year? They didn't want to give up C.J. Abrams. Now they're willing to give up C.J. Abrams, but their top
McGore.
prospect. But exactly, Mackenzie Gore is injured, so now and it's an elbow issue. Also, now Mackenzie's Gore value is not the same.
Yeah.
And also, front runners for Shohei Ohtani is the Seattle Mariners.
Yeah, he said Seattle.
He doesn't want to come. He doesn't want to come on the East Coast. If he has to travel back home, it's an 8-hour, 10-hour difference. Who wants that?
What about Mike Trout? Is he gonna be traded or he's not getting traded?
Nah, that back injury, people are gonna get scared of that.
I wouldn't. I would.
And they saying it's a like a weird, just like unphenomenal back injury. Like this is like, it's almost like what happened with David Wright. You know, your back is a fragile thing. I know, for instance, because I'm dealing with it right now. I'm the same situation that Ben Simmons with the Brooklyn Nets have is what I'm dealing with right now. So I understand.
If we can't get Soto, which I don't really care too much for, I would be like he said, get Brian Reynolds. I love Brian Reynolds.
I don't think we're getting him. I don't think we're going to get him. They said they're not trading him. The Pirates said they're not trading Reynolds.
But if they're not trading him, close the door on that.
There you go.
But if I'm the Yankees, right, and they're being so hard up on giving up Luis Castillo, hold on, because there's a picture.
This is what I think we should do. If we don't get Castillo, then we got to sign Montez and Pablo Lopez. That's Plan B. If I'm the Yankees, I would sign both those guys. That's your best bet, and that's the only way you could go, right? Pablo Lopez and Montez. Like, who else?
We were talking prior. We were saying if we get Castillo and Syndergaard's out there to bring Syndergaard in with Castillo,
I don't want Syndergaard.
We like it. I don't. He doesn't like it. Let me ask you this: I'm just only these two options. Castillo,
there you go.
Syndergaard, Castillo, or Matt Bumgarner, Madison Bumgarner.
I'll take Bumgarner because we could get that third baseman from them as well, who could play the corner outfield spots.
Okay.
Well, it wasn't just Bumgarner. I was saying if you had to choose between Syndergaard or Katana, I'm picking Syndergaard because Syndergaard proved himself.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like either one, but
if you gotta choose, I'm choosing Syndergaard, bro.
What I was gonna say, right? If the Reds are being so hard struck and they want top prospects, cool. You can have a top prospect. We want Luis Castillo's and Alexis Diaz back. If you want a top prospect, give us Luis Castillo, Alexis Diaz, and Brandon Drury.
There you go.
Give us those three players. If you want a top prospect, I'm willing to give you Jason Dominguez, as much as I love him, for those three players right now.
I would definitely do that.
Because they don't want to.
They got to give up.
No, but they don't want Volpe because they have infield prospects. They got Jonathan.
Who do the Reds actually want, though? Who do the Reds actually
Dominguez. They want Dominguez.
They want
so
Dominguez.
Just give Dominguez then. Just give Dominguez.
Either that, or give them some major league ready talent like Miguel Andujar, Esteban Florial. Right, we have an outfield prospect and Everson Pereira and Elijah Duran.
Don't forget Medina. Medina's a highly regarded prospect.
I was just about to say Luis Medina. You know, those five pieces right there for those three players. Get it done.
There you go.
Luis Medina, right? We have to put him on the 40-man roster. Me and the Don was talking about it earlier when we was trying to figure out some moves. You got to put Medina on the 40-man roster. If not, we're gonna lose him to the five rule draft. What's it called?
Rule 5 draft.
Rule 5. Yeah, not the 5 rule. Rule 5.
I'll say this too, Hector. If we get Diaz, I would hope we do, because then we can rub it in the Mets face too. We got the better Diaz.
We got the better Diaz.
Yeah,
we got the better Diaz.
You think he's better than Diaz?
Yes, he's younger.
Yeah.
He's younger.
He's younger. His control is a lot better, and his slider's better. The thing with Edwin Diaz, and Queens, his fastball is better. Alexis Diaz's slider is better. That's the difference between the two.
Also, you know what name I was hearing too, but I don't think the Yankees are going to trade for him. Iglesias, the guy from the Angels, the closer.
That might be available.
I'll take it if it is.
That might be available.
If we trade for Noah Syndergaard, we'll trade for that reliever. Like
there you go.
Moves that Cashman's going to do, he's going to try to get 2 or 3 pieces from a team. He's not going to try to trade with one team and then trade with another. No, he wants 3 or 2 solid pieces.
One-stop shop. He wants to do like a one-stop shop.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. So we have outfield prospects in Everson Pereira, Elijah Durant. I honestly love him. His bat swing, his bat speed is better than Jason Dominguez. He's young, that's why he's slept on. But Elijah Durant, I really love him.
Okay, interesting, man. It's the fun part because this is the time where you start refreshing, and the minute you hear,
all I've been doing is refreshing.
And when you hear a ping, that's why if you're on Twitter, you put that bell mark, like you guys do with my channel here with the notification bell. You hit that notification bell when the tweet comes out from Passive or Rosenthal, or whoever you like to follow. You know exactly what's happening. You get in the know, especially on the Score app. The Score always on top of things when things happen. And stay tuned. We'll definitely love to find out what's coming, what's going on, man. We want to know for our Yankees, how we're going to improve the ball.
And Tuesday is the trade deadline date.
We're gonna have some coverage, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna do Yankees
we'll
morning.
Here.
I'm gonna do Yankees morning brew in the morning from 11 to 12:30. You doing an all trade deadline special, Kev?
We're doing a trade line special until 5 o'clock before I head out to NXT.
Okay. I'll jump on for that.
I'll be going to NXT, so I'll be doing the show while on the phone, and doing the trade deadline if anything happens. But we're definitely gonna do the show. We gotta do.
But Hector, so what's the chances of Soto? You think it's a pipe dream or?
I don't think it's a pipe dream. I think it's 50-50. It's like it's the same situation like when the Yankees traded for Alex Rodriguez. It's all money at the end.
Alex
right.
Rodriguez.
It all has to deal with money at the end of the day, right? The MLBPA is not going to want Juan Soto to go to a team that's not willing to pay him at least $500 million. You got to understand that Juan Soto sets the contract for the next superstar to come, and that's how unions play it. That's how you work on. Like to me, the system, it's messed up. It's rigged. It makes no sense. 6 years you have to go through before you get paid. Like Nestor Cortez is getting paid $700K this year. That makes no sense. And the Yankees have control of him over the next 5 seasons. And the most he probably make, if he's keeping going like this, is $16 million.
Right. He got the bonus for the All-Star game, but it is. Yeah.
Clay Holmes
it's not enough.
Clay Holmes is making $700K also. Like, and the Yankees got control of him. It's business at the end of the day. I get it, but that's why I don't want to hear that the Yankees can't spend, because they can spend. They got the money to spend.
Yeah,
they definitely have the money to spend.
Yeah.
But guys, I gotta dip off. I gotta get
we gotta get ready to work. So we gotta get ready to go. So let's give any final thoughts before we go going. Go ahead, Hector. So you gotta get going. Say your final thoughts.
Final thoughts. First and foremost, Kev, like always, the Don. Thank you for having me on. Like always. Welcome. Thank you for allowing me to plug my show whenever I can. Like always, everybody is welcome to join. Caputo makes a spot. Chris was talking to us from the heavens like he was Jesus today. So everything was good. So final thoughts. I gotta rewatch that Judge home run. Awesome win for the Yankees. It was a slow, boring game, but still, a win's a win, and we'll take it.
It's never a dull, boring moment with Caputo. Caputo, give us your thoughts.
I'm glad we won. We got Benintendi. He didn't do anything tonight, but I still think he's going to break out. And I'm waiting for Luis Castillo, man. I want this trade done. Hope it gets done very soon.
All right. Chris,
give
us your final.
All right. The game was crazy. Judge is clutch. I don't know. I just hope we get at least 2 pitchers, 2 relievers. And I don't know. I feel like we should get another at bat too, but I appreciate being on the show, like I say every day. Morning brew, the same, same. I'm happy you let me come on talk, because y'all don't have to do this, especially how like this day and age, you don't know what might come out of people's mouths. So, I'm very appreciative. I'm very humble.
Don't worry. That's why the finger is always hovering over the mute button. That's why the finger's always hovering over the mute button.
I might be able if everything looks good at work. I might be able around by 11. I might be around to mess around and chat on the show. Yeah, so it looks like I'm gonna have a pretty good day. Usually, hopefully, everything goes well, perfect. But it has to be perfect. It's like 100 degrees out here, man. With the
God. I'm gonna watch the Derek Jeter documentary.
Yes, Derek Jeter documentary. Watch it. We'll be back tomorrow. Yankees win. The Yankees win. Thank you for joining us. Have a good night. Have a blessed night. Thank you everyone in the chat. We appreciate it. We'll see you next time here. And let's go. Let's go Yankees, man.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Yankee Stadium.